Hi, and welcome along to the Don Robbie Watch Along. Big game tonight, England versus Hungary. And we are here to watch along to that game. We've got ourselves a brilliant panel tonight, although one's missing.
As usual.
One's missing. He's on his way, late as usual, right? But we have the beautiful Sophie Rose in the building. Chelsea's finest.
Hello, everyone.
Right. Ty?
How rude.
I should have done myself.
They got knocked out twice, Ty, like, I mean.
Well, to call you beautiful? The beautiful Ty?
That's okay.
Other ties are available.
No, that's fine. Just Ty, that's fine.
And Ty, I've got to say, man, you're looking...
Thank you very much for inviting me.
You know, haircut, shave, everything.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
But wait, why are you in the Arsenal gear when it's England today?
Because we're actually, our under-21s are playing Newport under-21s right now.
Oh, okay.
So what's that got to do if you're here?
Yeah. And I would have...
Where's the game?
In Newport. I wanted to go, but unfortunately, I couldn't. Otherwise, if I had my way, I would be there now. So, you know.
All right, so but you're not in Newport and you're wearing Arsenal gear?
I'm not in Newport. Yep.
So why are you wearing Arsenal
gear?
gear?
Because that game has already started.
Yeah,
so,
but why, if you're not there...
Yeah. It's match day. So I've been wearing this all day. It's match day.
So even if you don't go to the game, when it's a match day, Arsenal colours on?
You're damn skippy, of course.
Why is that?
Because it is the team. It's out of respect for the team. So if the team are playing, and I'm unfortunate enough to go, of course, any match day.
So it was a pre-season tour to America.
Yep.
You're not there, but Arsenal playing on that day, you got your Arsenal gear on.
Absolutely, and you know this.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I know that you always wear your Arsenal gear to it. But I didn't know that if you're not there and there's a game going on,
even on a match day.
If you're not there, like they're playing away in Newcastle, you can't make it.
Absolutely.
The gear's on. What if you had to go to a wedding?
If it's on a match day, then I wouldn't even go to the wedding.
No, but if you had to go to a wedding, it's a match day, but the match is in Newport and you can't get there.
Okay.
What then?
And then I'd have my Arsenal colours on. Underneath.
Underneath your suit, you'd have your Arsenal colours.
Absolutely, and you know this.
Yeah, you would. Rewind that just a second. Right?
One of your family members. You're Craig David now. Rewind, you know.
One of your family members is getting married.
Yep.
And Arsenal playing the same day. You wouldn't go to the wedding.
No, well, I suppose it depends. If I'm getting married, then we're not having. If I'm lucky enough to get married, we're not having that wedding. But it depends. I suppose if it is my immediate family, I probably would go. But boy, I still have my Arsenal stuff.
But you'd have your Arsenal stuff underneath your suit.
I'd have my Arsenal stuff on him. I'd have my Arsenal cap. There was something representing us. Definitely.
What did you look down like that for then?
Oh my God.
Have you got Arsenal boxer shorts?
I think something dropped. It was the judge. Just joking. Just joking.
Well, a bit like Wild.
All right then.
We got lead judges in the building as well. Big up lead judges, man. Right, and we got a great lineup, and of course we got Expressions there as well. But he's running a bit late. He told me. He rung me. Said he's running a bit late. So, but he will be here. Big up to Colette. She says, big up the beautiful Sophie, the judge, and the one Don Rob, and my Niger boy, Niger bro, sorry, Ty, the OG.
Thank you very much. Big up to you, Kelechi. Listen, Sophie's the OG. I wish I was an OG. Lee's not the OG.
Thank you, Ty.
Robbie's an OG. Lee's a DJ. Lee's a DG, downgrade. But, you know, just joking.
Oh my God.
I'm only joking.
This guy, NFC fan, he says, in the last Andorra game, the female ref looked like Sophie.
Really?
The female ref, I'm trying to remember.
Did she?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Because I remember that game. I was watching along with you, but they had because they had a female ref and
very good
the assistant referees were female.
Very good.
I think that was the first time ever, isn't it?
Yeah,
exactly.
Sophie was very good.
Absolutely superb.
Now I tell you what, I didn't know she looked like Sophie. Do you know why? Because she was obviously that good. You didn't know she was there. Yeah. So that just shows you what a good ref she was.
Yeah, they did do a good job. They did do a good job. Anyway, let's get into the England team tonight. The England team is Pickford in goal, Walker, Stones, Mings. Tyrone Mings started.
Yes, Tyrone
at the back. Luke Shaw is back. And in the midfield of Phil Foden, Rice and Mount. And then up front, Sterling, Kane and Grealish. That's pretty attacking for Gareth Southgate, isn't it? On the bench, Trippier, Johnson, Henderson, Cody, Timori, Chilwell, Abraham, Saka, Sancho, Ward-Prowse, Ramsdale and Watkins. Right?
All right.
And then the Hungarian team is in goal, Shun, Salah, Sabuskia. I remember him, Arsenal linked with him one time, Sabuskia.
That's right.
Sorry, no, I'm reading it the wrong way around, didn't I? Sorry, in goal, Gulaski, Lang,
Peter Gulaski.
Krex,
Who is he? He is
Sazalia, a midfield of Nigo, Nagy, Schaefer, and another Nagy, and then Saleh and Sloboska, and then Sean up front, and that's Sloboska. Yeah, remember he was linked with Arsenal.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I think did he go to RB Leipzig or
something like that? Yeah.
Decent player. England here, if they win this, they're starting to look really good for getting into. I mean, they're top of the group by a long way. Yeah. Win this, they're almost there. Yeah. Would be a massive win for England, and a pretty attacking team for England. It is. And they should get the job done tonight.
Yeah, easy like that. So.
They should.
Dealt with Hungary pretty easy. I mean, Hungary were very good. I'm just looking at the table. Hungary in 4th. So at the moment, England are top of the group on 19 points. Albania second on 15. Poland on 14. Hungary on 13. So Hungary really need to win this tonight to have any chance of qualifying. Andorra on 3 points and San Marino with no points. But England, more or less, they win this tonight, they're nearly home and dry and into the World Cup in Qatar.
Yes.
But Hungary, they were really good in the Euros, but the way England dealt with them so easily in Hungary.
Yeah, in Hungary,
I mean,
they were.
They played very well in the Euros, didn't they? Maybe they're a bit.
They did, but they sort
of got themselves up for that, and they've just been a little bit like after the Lord Mayor show, a little bit, isn't it? Like,
yeah, they were good, but they
hold on, I was just looking at how many Chelsea players on the team. So, not many,
Not many, no.
Mason Mount, isn't he?
Mason Mount.
I'll tell you what, I was just saying that before to Sophie, you know, I think he's fortunate at this moment to be in the team.
Who? Mason Mount?
Yeah, I don't think he's...
he hasn't really been great this season, has he?
He's not been as good as he's not been as good as usual, but...
he's in the team, Mount.
Yeah, and then he was injured, but I still think without him, I think it's more just his all-round contribution. Though without him, we do struggle a little bit.
But it's a good attacking team, isn't it? Look at that.
He's a very good attacking team.
A midfield of Foden, Rice and Mount, and then a front three of Sterling, Kane and Grealish. I mean, there's got to be goals in that tonight, isn't it? That is a tasty.
Yeah, let's hope Grealish and Sterling get a few. You know.
I thought you'd given up the non-celebration now of Harry Kane.
I don't really celebrate, but I'm with Lee on that though. But you also know that I'm not as big into international football as I am club football. But I will still support the team. But I don't think but it's not. You're just Harry Kane though. It wouldn't matter what Spurs players scored in this. I mean, there's not very many, is there? Is he the only one?
He's the only one there.
He's the only one. But like, it wouldn't matter who. I wouldn't be buzzing. I feel that's a bit weird. But
World Cup final.
You become Greek then, don't you?
Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't be England, would I? No, I'd be Greece.
Yeah, but they never make it.
But she's same as him over there, like he's Nigerian when it matters.
I mean, no. It's not when it matters. My name is Taiwo, isn't it? So that's a Nigerian name.
So Don Robbie, you decided to make a watch along for this dead game, but not for the Nations League final. Now let me tell you, we were going to do the Nations League final, but I have to admit, man, I was absolutely shattered after that boxing, man.
Oh,
I was mashed, man.
I'm not surprised.
I'm like, I can't, man. The fight didn't start until
after
about
5.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the Nations League final was brilliant.
But all 3 games were fantastic.
It was brilliant.
Also, you know, like the 2 semi-finals and the final were fantastic.
The goal by Benzema. Oh, what a goal,
brilliant.
man.
No, but the thing is, it's true. Fair's Robbie, because you had a lot of, and even in that watch along, I don't think any of us fell asleep once.
No.
That was late.
It was late, man.
Wilder did that, didn't he?
Wilder did.
He went asleep.
I still can't believe he was hating on Tyson Fury now.
Because of what he said.
Shocking.
What he said.
Man. Shocking. Big up Tyson Fury, man. Trust me.
Yeah. He did get knocked down twice, didn't he?
He did, but he got up, as he always does.
He got knocked down, yeah. It's 1-1 between us and Newport County. Someone scored in the 33rd minute. I hope that's us. It's 1-1 between us and Newport County in the
under-23s game.
In the under-21s. I don't know who scored. Somebody's equalised.
Johnson Paint Trophy, isn't it?
I think it's the Papa John's or something.
Is it Papa John's then?
Yeah.
Papa John's?
Yeah. Something like that.
3 pizzas then.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I do love Papa John's.
Very nice.
But the thing is, let's ask Sophie. Do you know what Tyson Fury said about women and all this terrible comments?
No.
He basically, obviously, I've got to be careful.
We don't want to get cancelled there.
Exactly.
Well,
So
hold on.
Robbie,
I used to ring girl for Box Nation years ago when Tyson Fury played. I think he was.
Really?
You know I
did. I never knew that.
You didn't know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
No.
And,
All right, tell us more.
So yeah, I was a ring girl for Box Nation. I was a ring girl for Box Nation when Tyson Fury fought Derek Chisora. That was years ago. But he had a few more, and then they would do like separate little bits with us. And Hughie Fury, his brother, said he was going to take me fish and chips. We had a little mini interview with them. And I used to do it for ages, and I used to love it. I used to do it at the Cough Box, and I used to do it at Liverpool. I used to do it like loads of it, and I loved it.
Go and hold up the...
Get in, you go like this, you go like this, you go like this, and that was great. I did it for MMA once. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. Got in the ring, walked around, put my card down, sat down, the fight was over. So I went back to boxing. Seriously, he was completely out on the floor.
Wow.
But I actually liked my ring girl boxing days, but...
Yeah.
If it does go on for like 12 rounds and the game's getting, and don't forget, no, it's not the arms aching.
It's taking turns again.
No, but you're only doing one game. We're doing all the 3 or 4 fights before that as well.
Okay.
So it's a whole
yeah.
sort of night, and then especially if the last one goes on, quite a while. I actually enjoyed the ones that were like the runner-up. I think I was like Billy Joe Saunders and those sorts of people, or maybe. One of my friends, Bradley Skeet, I think he still fights.
Billy Joe used to fight a lot on the undercards of Tyson Fury's. Because they're all sort of like gypsies, aren't they? They're all sort of like travellers.
There's one East London big arena. Where's the East London?
Is that Bethnal Green?
York Hall.
Yes, that was it. Yeah, I did a few there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I loved it, and it was always really fun and stuff. But this is like years ago.
I have to look back at some old fights, man.
Yeah.
This is like when I was like 23, 24, so 7-8 years ago.
That's
I thought you knew. If you type it in, Ring Girls, it'll come up with our little interviews and stuff. We had the little hot pants and all that.
All right. So what was Tyson Fury like then?
But I never liked boxing. Then I get into it. He just says this a lot when he boxes. Yeah, baby, baby, baby. That's what he says. And we don't know if he still says it now. But back then, I didn't think he was going to be like as big as what he is now. It's like totally different.
He's done brilliantly.
Yeah, and Derek Chisora, I don't really think he fights as much anymore, does he? Or does he?
Well, he fought on Saturday.
Did he?
Did he? It's all the biggest fight.
I don't watch that. No, I'm not a boxing fan, am I? Ever since I've stopped with my ring girl.
Chisora, she was saying.
Oh, Chisora. Oh, I thought you meant Tyson Fury.
No,
Chisora's still fighting.
But he was losing a lot at one point.
Yeah, I think he lost his last fight. But he's still at it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of a few others, but there were always like a few sort of other,
Billy Joe Saunders, good fighter. Yeah, he a lot of times he'd be on the undercard of Tyson Fury because, as I said, they're all sort of similar.
Yeah, but I enjoyed some of the runner-up fights. They were really entertaining.
All right, but you see, Petrolis has said, I found Sophie Rose as a ring girl on IFL TV channel.
That's it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's Coogan, that's my mate.
Him.
Yeah, Coogan. Yeah. So I'm going to check that out.
Go on, Sophie.
It was years and years ago.
Oshock says, wow, big up Sophie.
Shocking. I think that's shocking.
Right?
Actually, the only reason we ended that job is because the guys who employed us wanted girls to do it for free. Or pay us less, and I was like, fuck that. Not staying up for 8 hours for free, no way.
Exactly, yeah.
The amount of money they're making in boxing.
But the thing is, Robbie, see, Sophie, you notice when Robbie said, I've got to be careful what I say, we're not going to get cancelled. Tyson Fury said some very discriminatory, inflammatory things about women. Not apologise enough.
He apologised.
He said horrible things.
What he said, he apologised for a very long time ago. He's never said nothing since.
No, okay.
You've got to be able to forgive people, Ty.
No, but you've got to apologise properly.
You've never said nothing in the past that you regret.
Absolute. On that scale, never.
Well, hold on.
Well, I'm sorry.
You ain't got to talk to him like Roy Keane and you get to forgive
Are they the sweet ones or the salty?
And like this guy, Toothpick 91 says, Tyson Fury went up to Wilder to show respect and good sportsmanship, and Wilder refused to shake his hand.
Absolutely.
Ty, what do you think about that?
I think it's great. I'll do the same thing.
Oh, go away, man. I thought that was disgusting.
No, Ty. Your whole motto
Wilder went down in my...
is no matter what, you support the team, blah, blah, blah. Which means you would always shake the other people's hands, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah, because you always support.
No,
but you always support the team.
Yeah, no, I do. But the thing, Sophie, what it is, when Robbie's saying go away, what it is that obviously it's wrong what Wilder did. But the thing is, when you've just lost, you're not there. You haven't got time to be saying, "Oh, yeah, well done, mate. Good, jolly good shot."
No, shut up. You're chatting rubbish. In every single, like, you see boxing fights and fighters are getting pummeled, and at the end of it, they hug each other. They say respect. You know what I mean? Because they're both warriors in the ring. Even if you don't like that person, you've got to respect the fact that you've just gone toe to toe with that person.
I can understand where Wilder's coming from. I'm not saying it's right, but I can understand because, like I said,
it's hard work, isn't it, Robbie? It's hard work.
Original base, and he says we need Ty in the ring with Mope, and I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I would love to be in a.
I'd love to see Mope win.
I'd love to be in a verbal ring with Mope. And the way the judge is talking, I'd like to be in a verbal ring with you as well. The thing about it is that the reason
the Hungarian national anthem is on now. Shush and mush.
So what did you say?
Shush and mush.
Shush my bush.
Yeah.
I will when I carry on saying what I was saying.
Oh well, yeah.
so basically, it's like I'm never gonna call out the judge that did a terrible tackle. We paid Google. Obviously, other companies are available. In AFTV, one of our first games, right? And I was playing, and we was having a bit of verbals, and they was trying to do some silly thing. So when they came to me and said, "Oh, good game," and I said, "Go away, leave me alone." I don't play like that. If you want to start cussing me in the game, then don't shake my hand. I'm not saying what.
No wonder you ain't got a YouTube account. You know what I mean?
I'm not
Google
saying.
just cancelled it.
Cancelled. Oh,
who Ty stuff that?
No, it's YouTube, isn't it? The thing is, I understand Wilder is wrong, but I can understand.
I don't.
I can understand it. I can
Mark
understand
LFC says Coutinho to Chelsea, Arsenal, or Newcastle. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
You ain't the only ones who got money now, Sophie. There's a new kid in town. They got
Hold on a minute. You've got
way more money than you.
You've got loads of money. Don't know what you're talking about. You don't want to spend it.
Ain't just Abramovich no more.
No, darling, I'm actually
the Saudis are in town.
I'm happy for Newcastle. I love a Newcastle away day. I think their fans are.
You're not happy for them.
I am. I think their fans are amazing. I think they deserve it. 100%. I can't wait.
I'm happy for them. They're going a bit over the top, but I'm happy for them, for their long-suffering fans.
I'm buzzing, yeah. And they've always been really friendly to me when I've been up there. I'm actually really happy for them.
Yeah, that was when
do you know what's embarrassing though?
You should go out there and beat them up every week.
They ain't
but they ain't going to be like that no more.
It's a great weekend, isn't it?
No, but
it used to be. It's not going to be a great weekend.
It's actually embarrassing though, because I think they're actually going to invest in the team. Like, how shit is it going to be now when you're going to be getting beaten by Newcastle when you can actually make the same signings?
Well, you tell me. What about you?
No, we make the signings.
They're
I'm happy with us.
beating you as well.
They could be, but at least we're giving it a go.
Well, in January, what players are you reckon they'll go for?
I think in January they won't go for the big dogs yet. They'll go for
the big dogs.
They'll go for a few.
I saw what you posted earlier though. They want Dele Alli. Why the hell would you want Dele Alli?
Dele Alli.
What is that about?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll go for the big players yet.
I think
they're going to go for sort of those mid-type.
But they should build though.
Lingard will be one I think they'll go for.
Lingard, yeah, possible player.
Aaron Ramsey, I think will be another.
Yep.
They need to build though, not just jump straight in. That's never going to work.
Exactly. Next summer, that's when they'll go big. That's when and they can, even now they can be spending like way over 200 million because
so basically the current Newcastle team's already shitting themselves because they're all going to have to find a new club.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you say that, Sophie, it starts with the manager. Because there's rumours that he's going to get sacked.
Steve Bruce has got. Steve Bruce.
Yeah, but he's already said he's going to give him a chance.
Yeah, let's just give him a chance.
He shouldn't even be there, even when they weren't even there.
No, but he kept them up though, to be fair.
Parcel of football, is it? He ain't going to be there, is he?
He's crap. You think he's crap?
Obviously. Kumaran says Newcastle could win the treble in 5 years.
Possibly, possibly not.
Van der Beek's another player that they might get. I think they'll get some of them type of players to start off with. Yeah, they'll get some of them.
Will be good.
And then when they then start, that's within, that's when they'll start going big.
I love a Newcastle away day, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, but that used to be when you went there and, you drive all that way, you win the game.
Last I was at Newcastle, Chelsea lost 1-0. So I had a great time.
It is a good away day.
It is a
wicked
away
away
day.
Now. It's going to be like one of those away days where you drive all the way.
If there's any club
6 hours to get tonked.
You get tonked.
Get spanked.
Well,
but when you're in the stadium, like Newcastle have such loyal, dedicated fans, and I actually interviewed them when I was doing this Squawker thing, And they had protests. They were saying like, how they spend all their money and they don't feel like Mike Ashley is, this, that, whatever. And they were genuinely really upset because it means a lot to them. So I'm actually, out of all the teams, I'm glad it's Newcastle that have got the richest owner over them.
I mean, they deserve it. Mark LFC says Timo Werner is better for Germany than he is for Chelsea. I think he scored last night, didn't he?
He was man of the match against Southampton, scored assist. I think he had an assist. I bet 3-1 as well, won £100. Very happy about that.
Oh, and Bearable Bear says Joe Willett just joined for 30 million. Now he's going to leave.
Yeah,
well, no one says he's going to leave.
He won't leave yet, well, in a year.
Yeah. Roger Hunt, they're having a minute's report for Roger Hunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Original Base Annie says they want Martial, Lingard, Ali, Van der Beek, and some free agent. They're looking at Ralph Ragnick as well, who'd be serious. They could take over Spurs and Arsenal.
No, well, I don't know about that.
With the sort of money they're spending, Ty.
I'm not worried about them. Listen, I'm not worried about them. So.
Anyway, we're about to kick off.
Yep.
The England players are there, the Hungarian players in the huddle. Be interesting to see if the Hungarian players take a knee after the way their fans reacted.
It's disgraceful.
In the last game.
They should have been kicked out.
I very much doubt they will.
They should have been kicked
out. The England players will, of course. Remember in the last game in Hungary, they had all those guys behind the goal in the black shirts that were just hurling abuse. Hurling abuse and stuff like that.
And yet no punishment again. Disgraceful.
I think they got a fine or something.
What's that?
The usual.
Nothing.
The usual.
Kick them out like you said, Robbie. Kick them out is the only language they'll understand.
England players will take the knee.
They're not.
And all the Hungarian players are all pointing to the respect sign, which is what.
Yeah.
That is what Marcos Alonso, your guy, does, isn't it?
Why don't they show that to their fans?
Right.
You show that to their fans.
That thing in Marcos Alonso, I'll point to. Is it?
I mean, listen.
Is it a big hassle to go down on one knee?
No, but do you want me to be honest though? I don't see entirely, and this might be a really unpopular opinion, what the knee will do long term. I would rather, if that was me, I'd rather be either donating or doing something or giving my time to helping a cause that I know is going to help sort of black communities. We do all this sort of shit. And years after years, things don't change. You actually need to fund things.
You are right.
I don't like all this sentimental shit anymore.
It's just to signify. It's just like just to show support. But
exactly.
You are right. Long term, going down on one knee don't mean nothing.
But back in the day, we were doing a few things here and there. But then actually, it doesn't really fucking change anything, and then we still hear things a few years later about this mentality, whatever. So I'm more like the sort of person, like, if somebody said to me, for instance, for instance, let's just put it out there, I give like £11 a month to Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. I like that because I'm contributing something. I'm not going to go and post online about some dogs every day. I'm just going to give the money and do my part, and I think that's an actual action.
What I'd say with this, Sophie, right, is that this is just them showing solidarity. So just go down one knee to just signify that this is still a big problem here. Yeah. This is our solidarity with it. But so you are right. Long term, it means nothing if there's no action.
Same shit every day.
Yeah, but then what I would say is.
But why? So why don't they want to take the knee, the Hungarians again?
I think they've just decided that they'll point to like what Marcos Alonso does, where he said he'll point to the respect sign.
But is that enough? If you're not are you gonna come up with something better that's more powerful? You're not, are you? Unless you can come up with something more powerful, people are going to take it, but you're not. So then, to me, there's nothing wrong with taking it, unless you're going to come up with something that is more powerful that's going to get noticed.
What would you suggest?
Boy, that's a good question. I don't know, because it's true. Because I asked you. No, I take the. I don't know.
I haven't seen really any improvement since everybody's been taking the knee in policing and anything that's worldwide.
Taking the knee is not gonna. It's not gonna really. It's just.
We keep doing all these. There's always something new. And then it just gets a bit like, well.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because there's still a lot of terrible things.
There was all the knee stuff before on all the Euros and all that.
Yeah.
But when it mattered, and we missed the penalties.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Straight there, like
nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's my point, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It. If it's not backed up with action, right, and that means that when these guys, like that last game, we all got black shirts on behind the goal, racially abusing players, and then at the end of it, you get, a little fine. Well, it's a complete waste of time.
Exactly.
To be fair, the players are just trying to highlight a problem, but it's for the authorities, for UEFA, for FIFA, to come down hard on these people when they do this. Like, throw them out.
Yeah.
Get rid of. All you've got to do with this thing, I've said it a million times, just throw one of them out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody will do it again. I'm telling you.
There is that, but also you've got to make people aware of it and thing like because that thing when just use that as an example, the 3 penalty takers missed.
Yeah.
I looked at that and just thought it was 3 penalty takers missed.
Yeah.
But but then there was
I don't even think of it. Yeah.
But then you got the other people that say, look, it's 3 black players.
I know, it's disgraceful.
So it never even crossed my mind. So because this is what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You've got to change society.
Yeah, no, you're right.
By doing the knee, that still isn't changing those people's thought process.
Do you know what would? You can literally say to them, you do that, you're banned for life, get out. And I guarantee you things would start to stop because they want to go to their football.
Exactly, that's it. If you take,
this is why
it's like anything. If you take
it away.
Listen, when we used to go football, particularly me, you, Lee, you as well, Ty. Back in the day, huge hooliganism problem at every single game. It was like literally that was the dumb thing. It was there was a ruck after the game, right?
Yeah.
When they came down hard on it, said right from now when you get caught, you go to prison. When you get caught, literally you're going to get banned from ever going to watch Arsenal again or wherever your team is.
Stamped it out.
It's literally now. How many times do you see any hooliganism at games? Hardly ever. So that's what happens when you take things.
So that's what I'm saying though. But I don't think for me, for Alonso saying he's going to point and said that doesn't matter to me. I'm like, okay, fine, that's your, because it's still exact to me in my eyes exactly the same because not really anything is changing with this.
I guess the only thing with the Alonso thing is I just look at it and say, is it so much of a hassle?
Yeah, exactly.
For you to go down on it, does that cost anything?
By him saying that,
to go down on one knee. I mean, for fuck's sake.
By him doing what he's done, has made a lot more awareness of it, hasn't it?
Has it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking that, you know what I mean? Because we're talking about it.
That's true. Yeah,
there's all you got to look at.
No, I'm talking about it because the players went down on the knee.
Yeah, but it's like
I just look on it. How I look on it, right, is like as a black person, I look on it. I say to myself, if I don't know, it was the other way round, right, and the racism was directed, say, at white people. And to show solidarity for my teammates, we said we're all going to go down on the knee. I'll be just like, yeah, of course, man. Yeah. If we're all going down on the knee, we're all going. I wouldn't be like, yeah, you know what? Nah, I ain't going to do that. What I'll do is I'll just point to my badge on my thing.
That's a very good point.
I'll be then looking on it.
And I agree with you.
Looking at it and think, it's like I'm showing a bit of disrespect to the other players because we've all decided we're going to go down on one knee. It's not like, what is it if I've got a bad knee? If I go down, I can't get back up or something like that.
I get that.
It doesn't cost nothing, does it? I mean,
I get that, but that's not really my issue with it. My issue, if that was 100 years ago, then yeah, that's fine. Now it keeps happening again and again when you see, like, now we're taking the knee, or it might be tomorrow, it might be, or in a year's time, it might be a protest instead, or in a few years' time, it might be everybody has got to, I don't know, show a certain colour or whatever. It's not actually changing anything, which is why
ultimately,
that's
Sophie,
what annoys me.
Yeah, like you said, ultimately, Sophie, it doesn't rest with the players.
No, it doesn't.
We shouldn't be even cussing Alonso or any of those players out there. It's actually the authorities. What are they going to do about it?
Do you know what I'd rather?
Those men who sit in the stands in the suits.
Do you know what I'd rather?
It's their competition. They should be doing something
about it. But I'd rather
it.
they started taking the knee after an action was done, because then it's like we show solidarity for this new action that's been created and this is what's going to happen from now on.
To be honest, I don't want to see anybody. Nobody should have to be taking any bloody knee. We should just be playing football. But unfortunately, these things keep happening.
They're asking players to take the knee and all that, right? The perfect scenario for all of this to make an effort was the Rangers thing when it happened at Rangers. You know,
with Glenn.
When it happened with Kamara.
Glenn, yeah.
And you know, it was. You could see it was done. You could see it was on TV and whatever. Like he whispered in his ear. You could see everything that was there.
Yeah.
All the cover up for it, all the denials and all that. And when it comes down to push comes to shove, a little fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. A little fine, nothing. So that shows you that the authorities, it's nothing, don't blame the players, it's the authorities, they don't care. Until they do care, nothing's going to change, like Sophie said.
They don't care.
Let me do a couple of super chats. Carl can go back to the Newcastle thing. He says, hopefully Newcastle goes all in, signing only English players. Quickest way to burn your 200 million on average players. Well, I'll tell you what, there's some good English players out there.
Exactly.
You know, Jack Grealish, I'd have him for sure.
I don't know if they'll be getting him, but you know.
Saka gets applauded, but Sancho and Rashford, I think you're saying they don't. I think Saka's been getting the most applause because he was the youngest it happened to, wasn't it?
Yes.
I saw in the news the other day one of the guys
then,
that was coming out of court, one of the guys who'd actually raced. Did you see that he was coming out and he made a few apologies? I think he's been arrested and whatever else, and then he came out and he spoke to the press for a few seconds.
Oh, they missed that, or did he save that?
I think he might have saved it.
That from Harry Kane. It was a good move by England.
But they're saying that. But Bukayo.
Great run by Luke Shaw.
Bukayo was booed.
By Chelsea.
Bukayo was booed by Chelsea fans and by Tottenham fans as well.
I don't think that's because
of... Tottenham fans applauded him.
I don't
Tottenham fans applauded
him. They applauded him before the game.
I think that's
I'm not sure if that...
When the game started, they booed him because I heard it. Because I sit right next to them. I heard it. They were booing him. But they're trying to style it like they were, but they were booing him.
Anything to do with
Lee, but
the colour of his skin. I think that's because he plays for Arsenal.
Is this a penalty? John Stones complaining that he's been held there. Are they going to give a penalty? It doesn't look like it. He's just pulling players over, but was he holding him? No need to warn him. If he's saying to him, if you do it again, it's a penalty.
Yeah, but if the ball weren't in play, Robbie.
Do they have VAR in this game?
Well, we'd have VAR.
I don't know.
Anyway, they're going to take the corner again.
But the thing is, Lee, Sophie, you were saying that.
Well, Kane's up there and he's headed it wide.
You two were saying that you just saw players. That's it. But the thing is, you are not racist. So when you're not racist, your mind is not closed because a racist is a bigot who's ignorant. You see what I mean? So you can't see. You know what I mean? It's like a racist will say that we'll all say that's multicolored. A racist will say no, that wall is white. So that's what it is. So when you're saying that, what I'm saying.
Are you working that analogy out?
No. What I'm saying is, a racist.
Why would a racist say the wall's white?
No, I'm saying they will say it's a different color to us. So what they're basically saying that it doesn't matter what you say, what they believe is what they believe.
Oh, okay. Sharf one says Newcastle can appoint Big Sam if they want as a short-term manager. That can make them survive relegation this season, then appoint Conte next season. Right?
No,
they can appoint Conte right now.
What? Yeah, but they sacked him, which was great, by the way.
And Andrew C says, Robbie, tell Ty I'm jealous of Arsenal ladies. Could you ask him any chance they could go invincible this season? Also, don't forget Zaha doesn't take a knee. And Ivan Toney as well, by the way.
That's true. But who's this?
Andrew C.
Who's your team? Who's your team?
I'm sure Andrew C. He's United, isn't he? Or is he Chelsea?
Hopefully.
I'm sure he's United. He comes on regularly. I'm sure he's United.
Well, hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll go invincible. But hopefully they'll just carry on doing what they're doing.
I'm sorry, very good side.
T said that was a dead analogy, by the way, by you.
Yeah, well. It's a dead comment. It's a dead comment.
I wouldn't mind, but it's brickwork.
I missed that one, I'm afraid.
He said, I wouldn't mind his brickwork. I was just saying they will say it's a different colour. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Look at the brickwork and say it's white. Yeah, I can't work there. You know what, Ty? I can't work out that analogy.
No, what I'm saying is that they would. Why
would the racists look at the brickwork and say it's white?
But you hear what I said? I said we will all say it's multicolored. They will say it's white. That's what racists are like. They're bigots. So it doesn't matter what you say.
No, but I still can't work the analogy out.
What it means is that they will see something different to people who are not. That's what I'm saying. They would all say something different to what we'd see. That's basically what that's basically what it is. So when Sophie and Lee are saying of course, because your mind is open. You're not a racist.
Narrow-minded, darling.
Absolutely. Narrow-minded, ignorant, bigots, morons.
Yeah.
That is a compliment to them.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Well, if someone's annoying me, white or black, I don't look at the person and think, oh, they're annoying me because they're white or black. I think they're annoying me because they're a bit of a twat.
Alan says.
That's generally how I think.
Alan says to you, Ty, so he says, so are all racists
Goodbye.
colourblind?
Goodbye. Goodbye, Alan. Goodbye.
He says, so are all racists
Goodbye,
colourblind?
Alan. Goodbye. I hope your surname is not Shearer. Goodbye, Alan. Go and do your homework now.
Not over that or decorators.
Funny. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I hope you aren't one. I hope you aren't one. I don't know. I hope you aren't one.
Chance there for Hungary.
I shouldn't say that.
Chance there for Hungary.
It's an allergy, Alan. It's an allergy. You know what that is, don't you?
Only does white walls. I won't paint it any other colour.
Nisa said, would you guys ever visit New Zealand? Big up. I'd love to go to New Zealand.
Of
I've never
course.
been there. Been Australia.
I'd love to. I've
been New Zealand, Sophie? I know you travel around the world.
No, I have an Australian passport, so
Oh, wow.
I should
Is
go.
it?
Yeah.
How come?
My father grew up there. My mum lived there for 10 years, so I have dual nationality, but I just never use it. So if anybody wants it, it's up for grabs.
Well, you can't give away your passport.
Exactly.
No, I'm joking. No,
You've been Australia then?
Yeah, I've been a couple of times.
Yeah. I like Australia. It's nice.
It's all right. I just think of it as a hot England. I don't really see the difference. The problem is for me is I think
snakes and
because it's well, apart from that, yeah.
Crocodiles, alligators, other than that,
the outback.
Yeah, for God's sake, no, they lived on Bondi.
There
It's
are a
not
few
like
differences.
Bondi, they lived on Bondi.
Bondi Beach, you know.
no, but hold on a
Bondi
minute.
Beach is a little bit different to Brighton
They
Beach,
lived
you know
on
what I mean?
Bondi Beach.
No, but listen, like so it's so far away. If you
Great
go,
white
you have to be
sharks.
going for at least 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, that's another one. Great white sharks. You don't see those in England, do you?
I'll have you know, in Devon recently they found that pufferfish that if it touches you, it paralyses you but you can still feel everything. Have you ever seen Law-Abiding Citizen?
No.
Oh my
The
gosh.
film? Of course you have, with Gerald Butler and Jamie Foxx. Of course you have. Law-Abiding Citizen. Yes, you have.
What, is there fish in it?
It was when
He injects the guy that killed his wife and daughter. Well, when he
he's in
shoots
prison,
it.
huh?
Yeah. Anyway,
Charles
that is
himself out.
the pufferfish thing. Anyway, so basically what happens is if it touches you, it will paralyse you, but you can still feel everything. So it's very horrific.
You can't lose
So
it.
they caught it in Devon. So that was off England, and there was also a shark along actually as well.
Not a great white shark, though.
Don't
They're
matter. A
huge.
shark is a babes. A shark is a shark. It's still going to eat you.
No, they've got some
Not
little.
necessarily. No,
They've got some little
necessarily,
sharks that don't. Yeah, great white shark. is
Great
into
shark,
that.
well, could,
That's a
Tiger
completely
shark,
different.
horrific.
Tiger shark.
Tiger shark, naughty.
So hold on, Sophie. What you're saying that you can't move, but you can feel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for how long?
so you
Hours.
die.
Yeah.
So you're talking enough.
Yeah.
Well, Hungary
All right.
created a few chances.
All
there.
right, then, Judge. There's no need to be so macabre.
So what?
Macabre.
Macabre? What the hell
that's
does
like,
that mean?
That's like very, very scary. Grizzly, yeah, thank you, grizzly.
Macabre, okay.
Yeah, macabre, yeah.
I don't really see Lee as macabre unless it's that Harry Kane. Then he's very macabre.
That's
Joe
very
Uno
good,
says
Sophie, that's very good.
Ronaldo is unhappy at PSG.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a Newcastle return.
I don't think
also,
so.
Ty, that analogy was totally shocking. And
your
Goodfellow
comment is shocking.
Productions says this has been a problem in Australia, as well as with the Aussie rules. Check out the internet and YouTube for the story of Adam Goods.
What's been a problem?
What's been a problem?
I'm not sure what he's sort of going on about. He had that happen to him as well. I'm not sure.
What happened to him?
I'm not sure the context
16 and a
of that.
half minutes, 77% possession and 0 goal.
And
FYI.
Moman's on about Australia. He says it's culturally very similar, but the weather and lifestyle in Australia is better. Better food, better weather, better work-life balance, better money. So there you go, Sophie.
There you go.
Okay, that's what they say. That's
Listen,
what they
Robbie, I would never move there because that would mean I couldn't work with you.
say. Oh. But then,
Well, maybe I'll move out there too.
but then, Sophie, there
Go
would be
swimming in the sea.
there would be one good advantage. You'd never have to see the judge again.
Oh no!
I'm joking.
Lee's coming to my 30th.
Yeah.
Oh wow, lucky Lee.
So hold on, what about us then?
Well, you can if you want. I just didn't know
Oh,
if it
can
would
if
be...
you want, now you know.
Well, no.
He's been invited and now says he can if you want.
Hold on a minute. I've known you for about, what,
Can
5
if
years
you
now?
want.
5 years and I haven't been invited to one birthday, so where have you been, Robbie?
Can if you, I ain't had no birthday parties. Of course I'd invite you. But can if you want.
Robbie,
No. I
Robbie
haven't
was
sent out.
created, he wasn't born.
Listen,
So
I
did he
haven't
invite you to his, did he invite you to a birthday?
We spent lots of time together though.
Yeah,
Oh, whoa! I know, no. I'm not saying
I
nothing
can't
like
laugh
that.
today with these lips.
Sophie, I'm not saying nothing like that. I know what you mean. He's totally
I haven't
innocent.
sent out the full invites yet, but it's going to be in a Greek restaurant on a Sunday, and it's going to get a little bit. It's going to be Greek shots flying around.
All right.
And a lot of Greek food. Yeah.
It's not when. It's
When
My
is it?
30th.
When?
Don't say the date on it.
The 14th.
Don't say 1 month.
Oh, no.
Well, it's November. Why wouldn't I say what month?
Okay.
They're all going to know anyway when I post when I have my mental breakdown.
You would have a mental breakdown, Sophie.
When she shows her balloons.
Excuse me, what is wrong with you? Lee, what are you doing?
Sophie,
We're getting cancelled.
this is
That's
the
it, it's
kind
done.
of person that's going to be at your party. I cannot believe.
Have some grapes.
John, you are terrible. You should be thrown out of the
those
courtroom.
balloons now with 30 on them.
You
didn't
should be.
Robbie, have you
Robbie,
ever seen Lee drunk? Because I have.
I have, yeah.
He asked very lovely questions.
He weren't drunk, but he was.
he's
he
alright,
was,
but he's a very
When
nice
we
one.
went to the cricket, me and Lee went to the cricket. He
What you mean? No, Robbie.
had a few.
Robbie,
We both had a few.
Robbie, no, don't call him Lee. Call him Lee Hospitality Judges. Don't forget that. Lee Hospitality Judges.
That was good. They wanted out at 10 o'clock, didn't they?
Yeah.
And what time did you leave?
Huh?
What time did you leave then? Midnight.
It was about 7 in here, but we sort of.
They wanted to
held
go.
them back.
They wanted to go to another thing. These guys were like,
Really?
the after party. We were mashed in it. We got a after
Came
party.
home, didn't we?
Mind you, I heard that you
What's that mean?
you got stamina
I
when it comes to the old
I do.
drinks.
She's got a drink, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard about you, man.
Yeah,
I have, yeah.
she
Wow.
can go all night.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Lee, can you stop it? What is wrong with you? That popcorn's making you really, really hyper. Put it down.
There's the salt.
This judge, man. I don't know, man. Are you sure you're...
Andrew says, Robbie, as the great Ty would say, Sophie, you're a disgrace. I hope you get relegated. Sophie, how dare you don't invite the Don and Ty to your birthday party?
No, hold on a minute.
Salty.
Sophie's all right.
I haven't yet
Andrew,
sent
see, I
out.
agree with you.
No, I haven't sent out the full.
Sophie's...
I know, shit. I haven't sent out the full invites yet,
Sophie's
okay,
not
guys.
a
I didn't even think you'd want to come.
Sophie's not a disgrace.
Lee,
Sophie's
you're
all right.
invited.
Do you wanna come?
And then when you're with us now,
Yeah.
what was it? If you can or something like that.
If you want.
If you want. You can come along if you want.
No, listen.
But you're only invited.
Listen. I haven't sent out the full invites yet. I didn't think you'd want to come, really.
Why wouldn't they want to come?
I don't know. Is it your sort of thing? Like a little, like, you know...
I don't know if you want.
Well, yeah, no, of course not. No, guys, listen. Everyone will get the formal invitations, all right? I ain't worked it out yet. I'm going to be a mess. By Sunday, anyway, I'm going to be an absolute mess. I would have already been out on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, wow.
I'll be knackered.
Fucking excuses, mate. You know what I mean?
No,
Right. We won't
listen,
get
it's going to be very...
Don't worry, it's all right.
It's going to be Greek-esque. Greek-esque.
Don't
That's all
worry.
you need to... And also, it's an international break, so there's actually no excuses for you not
Don't
to
worry,
turn
I'll
up,
go
really.
Greece.
What's international break?
Shaf is one says, what do you guys think if Newcastle buy Hossim Aouar in January? Because they need
know.
improvements in midfield. They can buy who they want.
That's the thing.
Is there any... Okay, can I ask you a
Boogeyman-
question, though? Is there any
No,
Newcastle players you think they would desperately want to keep for the long term?
St. Maximin.
Yes.
Is
I
that
think
it?
they'll keep him.
Oh.
That's about,
Go
that's
keep-
about
maybe
it at
the-
the moment.
maybe
They'll
the-
keep... Listen, you
maybe
always
the-
want to keep some of the, you know...
Maybe Dubravka, Jamal Lascelles, they definitely want to keep
Yeah.
him.
Lascelles, yeah, that's what, yeah.
Their captain.
Maybe Matty Longstaff won him.
Yes.
Boogeyman says,
There won't be
Lee
many.
looks younger every year. Please share your diet secret.
Oh.
Sophie, how dare you? The Don and Ty have to be invited.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sophie is
I
cool.
can't
Sophie's
believe
cool.
it, man.
On that note, I'm going to go pee-pee.
And the skip says,
Sophie, can
Ty,
you bring back some glasses, please?
Ty,
if that's
you-
okay. Yeah, in the kitchen, please. For the drinks.
Oh,
Please.
You don't drink out the bottle?
No.
The skip says, Ty,
Thank
you
you very
didn't
much.
mention Wilder's abuse charges. That's very true. He's been done for that as well, apparently.
And he's also disgraceful as well.
Yeah, but you didn't want to say nothing about him. You wanted to go
No,
on about
because
Tyson
I didn't know
Fury.
about it. He's a disgrace as well. I also said...
You wanted to go on about Tyson Fury.
No, if you remember... Okay, but if you remember, honestly, this is Robbie. I love Robbie.
Cal says, Ty, You claim you don't see colour, yet you supported a wife beater against your own countrymen. Fury apologised and changed, while Wilder still acts disgracefully, especially after losing.
Give a penalty, yeah?
I support a wife beater.
Give a penalty.
They've given a penalty.
No way!
I bloody missed it.
Oh
my God!
This is unbelievable.
Hungary have a penalty.
They've never a penalty.
Is that what for Luke Shaw's?
Yeah, he cleared the ball and he caught him. That's never a penalty.
What the hell? Hungary with the penalties. This is going to make the game interesting. Hungary actually been decent since the start of this game.
This is amazing.
It hasn't been one-way traffic.
You want a drink?
Can Pickford save this now?
You want a drink?
I have a Heineken now, so I'll get it. It's all right. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
They're checking. Now the thing is, Robbie, if you remember,
Penalty check.
It's done. If they score, this is amazing.
Check must be over. Bloody hell.
So, really? Give that as a penalty?
I have to see it again. I must admit, I got slightly distracted. Anyway, here comes the penalty. And this will give Hungary
a 1-0 lead.
Really put the cat amongst the pigeons. And it is 1-0 to Hungary. 1-0 to Hungary. He scored it.
A very good penalty.
A good penalty. Pickford's went the wrong way, and it's 1-0 to Hungary. Against the run of play,
yeah.
Hungary have been decent. A massive flare going off in the Hungary end. And Hungary are 1-0 up. Penalty given against Luke Shaw. He still can't believe it.
Let's have it.
You can see by his face there. Pickford completely went the wrong way. 1-0 to Hungary.
Good penalty.
Very good penalty.
1-0 to Hungary. Wow, that's a turn up. Remember, as I said, Hungary in the Euros.
Yeah, this is it.
They're a really good side. Let's see it again. It's for a high boot. It's for a high boot.
Yeah, but he didn't know he was there, though. To be fair,
he's cleared the ball.
I want to see that angle of it. Yeah, but he's going for the ball. The player's running in. How can you give a penalty there?
He's kicked the ball.
Unless he caught him in the face. So I want to see it again.
No, he's already.
Look, he's kicked the ball. The ball's the ball's gone there from here.
Yeah,
that is a weird one. That is a weird decision. They did a VAR check and they've.
That's not a penalty.
You know, in a lot of these VAR checks, they don't want to go against
the ref. Yeah.
Wow, that's a bit of a turn up.
I go to the toilet. Doesn't matter where I go. There's always a problem. These are the only glasses I could find.
Thank you very much.
It's 1-0, Sophie.
I know. Every time I always miss a goal. I've been sat here for 25 minutes of pure crap, and I didn't move.
But Robbie, back to the Deontay Wilder thing, right? I did say on the watch along that his dad, who's a preacher, must think, what rubbish is his son talking? But if he's up on abuse charges, he's a disgrace as well.
Yeah, but he was so for him on that watch along. It was.
I didn't know he was up on abuse charges.
Oh, see, you've done your research, haven't you?
I don't think it was anything to do with it. He just was so anti Tyson Fury. That's what he was.
Well, listen, he's a Manchester United fan as well. How much more worse can it get?
Well, I thought you know now you mate Roy Keane. You know what I mean?
He's not my mate. He's not my mate.
No, forgive him, ain't you? Like, forgive Roy Keane, ain't he?
What it is that if Deontay Wilder's up on abuse charges, he's a disgrace as well. You can't condone that. You can't condone, but I still think Tyson Fury's a disgrace.
Who scored the Hungary goal?
England have to step it up now.
Who scored the Hungary goal?
I'm not sure. It was a penalty, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Never a penalty.
Was it
never a penalty in a million years.
No.
Not in my opinion.
He cleared the ball with a boot.
You know,
and the player went there.
Chelsea
and the guy's gone in, and he's got his. I can't see how that's ridiculous penalty.
Chelsea got a referee, Anthony Taylor, on Saturday against Brentford, and we've only won 2 out of 11 games or something.
Yeah, that
when he's
in. He managed the final the other day.
Yeah, he's rubbish, isn't he?
Are you going?
Harry Kane's in here. Or miscontrol by. Oh, is that a penalty? Or is that Harry Kane doing one of his?
That is ridiculous.
Is that Harry Kane doing another one of his dives?
Yeah, one of his little.
Or is it
Lee's hilarious. Well, that is ridiculous. Of course, it's not a penalty to England.
Well, that's what he does, though. That's why I don't like him.
He does, and no one talks about it.
That is what he does, and he gets away with it.
He does it
England captain.
You know, he done it against us.
I have to wait and see it again, though.
And he won a penalty.
When he plays for Spurs,
he does do that a lot, doesn't he? He does that little.
He does a lot.
There's a little incident with Spurs, you know what I mean, like a little argument. You have a look, he's always in there, chirping in the ear.
Yeah.
And what he's saying is, I'm England captain. I'm England captain.
Let's see it. No doubt they'll show it again. Let's see if it is.
I'm England captain.
There it is. Oh, that's a penalty.
He's caught him.
No,
That's a
it's
penalty.
not.
That is a penalty.
Tapped the back of his.
I think
fucking
Harry
boot.
Kane, he hasn't died
No,
there.
but
That's
he
a penalty.
No, he tapped the
Yes.
back of his boot.
It's 2-1 to our under 21s.
He tapped the back of his boot.
53rd
There's no
minute.
way a penalty.
That's a penalty.
I think it's a penalty.
No,
last year
no
that would
way.
have been a penalty, but they've changed the rule a little bit now.
How's
haven't
that
they?
not a penalty? He's
He
not
didn't.
got
No,
the ball.
he's
kicked
accidentally
him in
tapped
his
the
ba-
back.
in the-
No, he didn't kick him. He's
It
running.
doesn't matter if it's an accident. He's caught him.
But he didn't catch it. Oh my God, that's the softest thing I've ever seen then.
Yeah,
And he's grabbing his ankles and even hit his
thing, wasn't there,
ankle.
about being contact. And
Don't you
all
think
that?
that's a penalty?
No.
I think if he's caught him, he is. Sophie,
Hold on, if
Yeah,
that was
no.
Saka, would it have been a penalty?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Matthew
Send it
Lewis
up
says,
and
Ty Wilder was charged with hitting and strangling a woman.
okay, and
Be
he's a
consistent
disgrace.
with your views.
And I said he's a
read
disgrace.
up on all the
And I said
facts.
he's a disgrace.
Yeah, but you weren't saying
And I
that
said he's a
before.
disgrace. Well, I'm saying it now, he's a disgrace, okay? He's out of order and he should go to prison if he's done that. Okay, happy.
You glad he got knocked out now?
No, I still wanted him to win.
Eh?
On that day. Now it's different, but on that day I still wanted him to win.
You're a disgrace.
No, he's a disgrace. Sophie, where Chelsea playing? Home or away?
Away, Brentford away.
Are you going?
No, I was going to take my, basically, so me and my sister haven't been out together in 2.5, 3 years, so we're having a staycation, and I was going to go and take her to the
staycation, I
Brentford
like that.
game,
Yeah.
but I could only get one ticket for me, not two.
Oh.
So I was going to try, but so we're going to just watch it in a pub
Okay.
somewhere.
fair
Sion
enough.
says, shout out to Ty. Lee goes to Wimbledon. Robbie goes to the F1. Kalechi goes
to
on the
you,
red
thank you.
carpet, and Ty still goes to watch the Utes.
Yep.
Sophie, would you help Ty with your OnlyFans?
Listen.
Hold on a minute, I was there on that.
He wants to go on it, like. You know what I
No,
mean?
Ty,
Hey, here he is. Here he is.
Yeah, then wait.
Here he is. I mean, at the end of the game, he's reached.
Looking like a Caucasian seal, blood, trying to get a kiss from a rose.
very
no,
good.
you have been ignoring me for about
Hey, where's
6
Kiki,
weeks.
blood? Man, don't care. Where's Kiki? Where's Kiki, blood? Man, don't need all of that. Where's Kiki, fam? Yeah, where's Kiki at? Yo, man, don't need all of that. Where's Abby? Where's Downtown Abbey?
He
What's
has
she
been
doing there? Where's
ignoring
Abby?
me
Where's
for
Abby?
6
Where's
weeks.
Downtown Abbey, fam?
Hold on, I'll tell you
She
when
must
he's
think
been
I'm seal, blood. Man, don't want a kiss from a rose. I ain't got no scars on
I
my
will tell
face.
you. I will tell you.
Is
I will
she
tell
mad?
you how long he's been ignoring me for.
Is she
Hold on a minute.
mad?
Ever since the 11th of September, I have not heard from you.
September the 11th. Bad things happened on September the 11th. You get me?
No.
That was a
Yeah.
Shout out my fellow Americans.
Palace 3. Palace 3. Spurs 0.
Huh?
19th of September. Still nothing.
So I'm sorry. it's
21st of September.
I'm sorry.
Still
It's
nothing.
got nothing to do with football, innit? Like I just came from get me suit measure from Tyson Fury's guy. See when you level up, blood. That's why I'm asking for Kiki, blood. You know, they're there. That is why, but you don't understand. Like, you get me? It's got nothing to do with the football, babes.
It's
I've
30
been
minutes
busy.
and 40 seconds in.
Fam, I'm Sean Paul, blood. I get busy, you know, like that. That's what I do. Trust me.
Just saying, yeah, Palace 3, Spurs 0 again on, it was Sunday, no, actually I messaged Expression saying, darling, are you alive? I haven't heard from you about 5 years. He said, no, I passed away on Sunday at 4:30. When Chelsea won 3-0.
So she got a reply. She's telling lies, see? At least a reply.
I like that with the pass.
Leave me alone, woman.
Leave me alone, woman. You see, she ain't getting
KMT,
She ain't getting the message,
KMT.
blood. Like, I keep, you get me? I tried
You've gone bitter.
I didn't want to have to do it on stream, innit? I tried to tell you off stream, but you don't get the message. You get me? You don't get the
Listen,
message.
Sunday at
I want a
4:30.
massage, blood. You get me? You don't get the message.
The message,
Oh, Grealish is getting spicy, this.
Grandmaster
Man says Ty, no one cares about the
She's
other.
very nice, that keeper, by the way, didn't
And
she?
who's
She
supposed
was
for
cool.
Hungary, blood?
I know it's a
Very
penalty.
cool.
That's a dive there by Grealish.
It's a penalty.
He's actually kicked the guy, but then the guy's tried to little.
The only thing I know about Hungary, I swear Saeed got them in the Euros. Yeah, maybe he's.
Well, they're winning 1-0.
Yeah,
Hungary.
no, I saw. Mad thing.
That was never a penalty, though, was it?
It wasn't a penalty.
That was shocking.
It's harsh.
I have
Very
to
harsh.
see that again at half time. That looked like a shocking decision, I have to say.
Shocking.
Anyway, it's a free
How's the football been? What, Southgate in, Southgate out? What's going on?
It's not been that great, to be honest. We've been talking about all
England
sorts of
have kind
stuff.
of been on
We
top.
have, yeah.
Or you've been talking
Just
about
talking
other
about,
stuff,
no,
yeah?
we're actually talking about Ty wants to go on fans only with Sophie. like.
Sophie's only, it's only fans.
Oh,
Only
is
fans,
that
sorry.
why you got the trim, blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but actually,
You're trying to put your fingers in a box of roses and that, blood. Is that what you're trying to do, blood? What do you
No,
want,
but
the
Ty
purple one?
keeps saying,
The purple
oh
one's
yeah.
wavy still.
Ty
The
keeps
purple
saying,
one's wavy.
no. Ty keeps saying, oh come on, you're only fans, so we'll do a duet, and then I haven't heard from him. So you've got to follow through. You've got to follow through, babes. You said you would, and I haven't heard anything.
I was hearing hella chat about you having the 6-pack and that you were talking about, or 4. What was it?
It's got all quiet now.
Wait a minute. Are you going to follow through?
Yeah, are you going to follow through? And more importantly, are you going to wear a hat? And I'm not talking about the one on your head. No. I am, blood. I am.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Yes, I will. Yes, I made a promise to Sophie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll follow through.
What are you planning on doing, blood?
I can't say. That's all I can say.
Oh,
I'll follow through. I can't say anything else.
You follow through, blood.
Put it this way, he ain't going to have his tracksuit on, is he?
He might do to start. They like a costume.
Speedos, blood.
I'm gonna what, Sophie? I'm gonna what?
They might do to start. They look a costume.
With the cannon.
The old cannon pointing up.
That's the only cannon that
6-pack. What do you say about 6-pack?
You better hope that the cannon on your Arsenal fans say the only one you got.
Arsenal shorts expressions, man.
I'll tell you, Hungary are really rough in England. That was a bad foul on Mason Mount.
It wasn't really.
Mason Mount.
What the truth really is, yeah?
Where's the opener?
I don't know, blood.
There's a cup. There's a glass there.
The opener.
I'm not using
There's a cup there.
Nah, I'm not using any of them dirty glasses.
They put all the glass.
I need a flute, blood.
Put all the can bottles out, but no opener. Typical, that, isn't it?
Come on, England, it's getting boring now.
Man, hey,
Sophie can do it, bro.
Robbie, imagine I got pulled over, blood, on the way here. Remember I told you I came from Westfield, blood? Yeah. Got pulled over. Fam. And me try to run banter, yeah?
Yes, see.
Thank you.
I'm good at.
Man, try to run banter with the guy. I was like, what'd you pull me over
lad,
for?
didn't she?
DWB, innit, yeah? Thinking he wouldn't know what it is, yeah? He goes, no, DWB, I pulled you over
Oh,
for.
in.
What did he say?
Oh, that's could have went anywhere for England.
How'd that not go in?
He said something else, blood. I think he said DCL, blood. Yeah, DCL. He said DCL. I said, what's DCL? Dominic Calvert-Lewin, blood. I said, I ain't got a Chanel handbag. Why are you pulling me over, blood? And how can man say driving like a see you next Tuesday, blood? Oh yeah, the policeman to me, blood. You know what a big man thing. What are you laughing for?
Whoa, that's terrible.
Nah, you're a dickhead because you gotta understand. Nah, I got violent.
That's terrible.
See, this is why I leave this for DCL, blood. I said DWB thinking he wouldn't know what it means. I didn't even get to say driving while black. I didn't even get to say it. He goes, DWB. He goes, no, DCL. I said, what's DCL, blood? I ain't Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Less than a Chanel handbag. I was looking in my I go, I ain't got a Chanel handbag. You know what I mean, fam? Man said, driving like a, yeah, blood.
I can't have it, that is lyrics,
That's terrible. That's
Hold on, shouldn't it be, if driving like a CUNT, shouldn't it be DLC then?
That's what I said, DLC, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, or whatever.
No, DLC.
Yeah, I got it wrong there.
Oh.
We move. Why are you trying to hot me up? You couldn't even read the message that I wrote, but now you got your English degree.
Well,
back.
no, it's all a bit of a crybaby bullshit, really.
Well, you know what? Since you want to, bun this. Since you want to start putting me on blast, it's time I put you on blast.
Yeah.
This girl, yeah, she's always ringing me, blood, when she's drunk off her face, blood.
Hold on a minute.
Sorry. FaceTiming me when she's drunk off her face.
That's happened twice, expressions.
Didn't this girl fall face first into a table, blood? Her brethren was telling me, one of your brethren took the phone and he was like, well, how are you mates with this guy? I said, mates, blood. I said, listen, fam. FWB, blood. You know them way there, that's about
FWB?
it. You know, they're friends with benefits.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah. No, sorry. FWBB. Friends with big benefits. You know them way
Ew.
there, blood. Big up
What's
benefit.
wrong with you?
What do you mean, blood? I ain't put some respect on my name, blood. You know what I mean? I'm Lexington Steel, blood.
It's a long story.
Oh, it's Harry. Is it Harry?
It's John Stones. You can celebrate that.
John Stones.
Nah, one Stones, blood. What a goal, fam.
John Stones.
Just what we needed.
They needed that.
And I did see it, blood. It was John Stones.
It's been coming England since that sort of shock goal against them.
Yeah.
They've been really knocking on the door and deserved that. Well done
Shock
to
goal,
England.
yeah,
John Stones with a goal.
Well, that's all right, blood. Well, to be fair, they shouldn't be 1-0 down.
Been a really spiky game.
Come on, these men need to get back, blood.
It wasn't a penalty, to be fair.
It's a great delivery by
It was. Oh, that was a good
Very
goal.
good goal.
Foden.
Very good goal.
That was a good goal.
Very good goal.
Who headed that on there? He didn't know nothing.
I don't look like...
It was Declan Rice.
No, it's not.
So it can't be offside then?
Yeah,
No.
it's one of their players. It's come off his shoulder, hasn't it?
Now, Harry Kane assist, blood.
Well done, John Stones. face first into a table.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, face first, blood. You know, like, fam, she folded like a full English deck chair, blood. You know, like, when the table there, you know, like the tablecloths on the, and you know when there's no movement after, blood. You get me? Face down, blood.
Total bollocks.
You get me? No, what do you mean total bollocks, blood? You were sucking tablecloths,
No, listen,
blood.
I hadn't eaten all day. I had too many of these, like, vodka cocktails, and apparently I just fell over the table and smashed all the drinks on the floor at the Dorchester.
And what happened?
The Dorchester.
The Dorchester. See, I don't even know where that is. The way Robbie said it, like he knows. Robbie knows.
It doesn't. I
haven't been back since.
Yeah.
I haven't been back there since.
Wow.
I thought he was going to say some bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Dorchester.
Sophie Rose is that girl that's dancing on the table. Well, no.
And then I sat down. I sat down to relax when we were on our way out on this like basket thing. Like I thought I was just sitting there. And it turned out it was the Coke basket, but it wasn't like that stable, and I just fell right into it. But I don't remember.
Sophie,
you fell straight into the Coke basket.
But the doorman, the fancy doorman with the hat, the big hat, and that loved me. We had pictures together.
Did he pick you up?
That was before.
No, that was after.
That was after.
When he was downstairs, though, this is on the rooftop bar. So
when I went there, I went to Dorchester. You know, they take your car, innit? Right?
Probably, yeah.
And you drive out, and a guy goes to me, goes, I'm going to crash this car. That's the same guy. The same guy with the hat on his head. He goes, I'm going to crash this car. I'm going to drive it straight into a wall.
Why?
And I said, I looked at the guy, right? The way he said it as well, I was like, what?
Yeah.
He goes, I'm a Tottenham fan, didn't I? But the way he did it, I have to give it to man. The way he dropped it, right? I said to myself, is this man mad?
Yeah. Nah, but me wouldn't tell you if he was actually going to do it.
Exactly. He goes, I'm a Tottenham fan, didn't I? He goes, what are you doing here? I go, you don't worry about it, man. I'm here, man.
But then, Sophie, is that how you roll at the Dorchester?
No, that was when. We couldn't get.
It's fancy that place, man.
No, that was when.
I can only imagine what they thought of you.
It was the rooftop bar. It was me. It was two girls and my friend, one of my guy friends. And basically, what happened? There was, it was that time in lockdown where it was only outside that was open, so you had to get a table just wherever. So I thought, okay, we'll go up there. And I hadn't eaten all day. And the cocktails tasted like nothing, but really there was probably quite a lot of vodka in there because they were like, quite small.
Cocktail at the Dorchester, bloody hell, man. Even a cocktail at the Dorchester, you're probably talking about 50 quid.
20 quid?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah,
I think more than 20, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Come on, way too much.
Too much. Still alive, though, still alive.
By the way, 6 minutes.
Bang it, though, innit? Put the ball
he
in the
done
net.
way too much, bruv. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Greedy, shouldn't he's doing too much there.
Way too much.
By the way, 60 minutes ago, according to, I won't name them, but you know what I'm talking about. Hungary fans clashed with police at Wembley during World Cup qualifier against England.
What were they trying to get burgers, blood?
That's 16 minutes ago.
What? I'm asking a genuine question. Hungry fans. So what was it? England and the Hungarian. What was it?
Trying to get kebabs.
You said hungry fans, but I'm hungry. It could have been me.
Trying to get kebabs.
Trying to get some food.
Flame Return says Kane is finished. Smoke on his tears, Robbie.
He's not finished.
Listen, he'll score.
He's not finished.
I bet he scored tonight, to be honest.
He's not finished.
Nisa says, besides football, have you ever played rugby or rugby league?
Yeah.
In your lives, Robbie and X started Jamaican rugby team.
I played rugby.
I actually used to play rugby to a very high standard.
Yeah, see? Yeah, he's different, but look, leave that to him, blood.
Second row, man, strength, boy.
I play tag rugby, blood.
Tag rugby?
Yeah, I'm too pretty to play the real thing. Well, look at the size of you, I ain't getting taken out like that, fam. You get me? So what?
Rugby, man.
So what, blood? You know what tag rugby is? They got these little tassels there, yeah. So you have to run.
But it was a bit too rough, wasn't it?
Me as well. That's why I play tag rugby. That ain't rough, blood. Once you rip the tassel off someone's side, then you got to throw the ball, blood. That's it. Little tassel, you got to run and just grab the tassel, and then you got to take the ball off them, and then you go, blood. It was wavy, fam. Gonna lie.
Me as well, Lee. It's like that. I remember I tried to play rugby. And I got kicked in the chin. That was the last time I played.
Yeah. You know one of the reasons
they probably aiming for the ball. They must have aiming for the ball. The man kicked you in the chin. How tall was the brother?
I don't know. It was just they made us pay. But when I got kicked in the chin,
he was in the back, or the forward.
He was the baller. He got kicked in the chin.
I don't know. But when I got kicked in the chin,
you know one of the reasons why I stopped playing rugby, right?
So rough.
Right, literally, like them times I was starting to do the music as well, right?
Oh, is it?
Okay.
And I play rugby and I used to play at quite a high standard because I was like a teenager. You're coming up against big men like 30 odd, 35. You know what I mean? And they knock lumps at you. And loads of times, man, I'd be, sometimes I'm going to work Other times I'm going to like do's and stuff like that, right? And I've got a black eye.
Yeah.
I've got my face is swollen up and that. And people are like, "You've been fighting, right?" I was just like, I've got to stop playing. I've got to stop playing this now, man. You know what I mean? You just get broke up every week, man. It's a rough sport.
It is rough.
When you see
tough,
what they're rugby players, right, and then you see how footballers go down so easily.
Yeah.
It is a joke.
The rugby players are
100%.
massive.
And those rugby players, you never see them arguing with the ref, do you?
No, exactly.
When the ref comes up to them, they go, "Okay, sir." They call the ref sir.
Sir,
Day out and all
That's
the
true.
other
There he goes, look. Proper day out the rugby.
The hospitality judges
again. Twickenham in a box.
It's proper day out.
The hospitality judges again.
Rugby,
Twickenham,
Royal
yeah.
Ascot,
Yeah,
blood,
it's
all
quality.
them things there, blood.
You got like Six Nations and all that. It's really good.
So what about you, Sophie? Have you ever played rugby?
No, I used to play football,
And even you,
Okay.
shall
central midfield. I was a candidate.
What did you say, Judge?
I? Scrum down.
That's rugby, innit? You have to hold the ball, innit?
Who did you play for, Sophie?
Oh, you thought I was doing one of your shoots? Nah, less of that. That's how they hold the ball in rugby still. They do. They credit it.
I played football a little bit. I will tell you
It
though.
says that's why Ty is deluded from playing rugby.
Oh,
Listen,
He goes,
listen,
kicking his chin.
listen,
second brain left.
listen, Tariq, you moron. Go away. All right?
Go away.
You moron.
Go
You
away.
Tariq, you're a moron. And it's not a sweet. You're a moron, okay?
Oh, so more on the sleep.
I'm a
blood.
blues dabba-dee dabba-die says
He
Ty
prob-
acting like
he
every
probably-
other
he
fan
probably
base.
He probably thinks that's a sweet.
He says Ty acting like every other fan base are hooligans when
No, I never
English
said that.
ones-
Where did I say that?
English fans are the most toxic fan base and one of the worst fans when they play away.
But hold on, what did I say? I just said Hungary fans clash with the police. So why?
Yeah, and he didn't establish where the Hungry fans were from, blood. He just said
No, but
Hungry
I just
fans.
said that.
So I don't know why he's getting that time. Big man thing, I like. Yeah, gang business, right? I sucked this
And by
dick,
the
blood.
way,
Talk
Blue
about me.
Dabba-Doo, that was by Eiffel 65.
What? I'm blue.
Yeah.
That
was a tune.
Why are you doing the stiffest Daniel Sturridge dance I've ever seen?
Daniel
Oh
Sturridge,
my
yeah,
God.
Daniel Sturridge.
Did you see her, fam?
You know, do you know about her party?
Her party.
Oh,
What is
for
that?
God's
An app?
sake, don't
Is that
go
an app?
right up
Is that an app, blood? Is that an app that you're on?
No
Robbie?
app, mate.
You're
Her
trying-
big party bash that only Lee has been invited to.
No, hold on a minute. It's my 30th. I ain't got round to the
Only
invitations
Lee.
yet. You ain't been answering
Only
my
Lee
calls.
expressions. It's all right, bro.
No. You ain't been answering my calls.
Huh?
Hold on. What have I been invited to from you three? Come on.
Alright. You don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
invited to my
Lee,
parties.
They get invited
She
now.
don't want to be invited to my parties,
Lee,
blood. Do you know them wait there,
He
fam?
always invites me to roast dinners and we go to pubs together and
Would you
lunches
pay for it,
together.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I treat him sometimes,
Hospitality
actually.
judges again. Well, Sophie, like Robbie, I haven't had no parties.
I haven't had no
anything.
party to invite you to.
Nor have I.
Oh, yeah, well, you must have been though because you've had birthdays since
No,
we've
but
known each
I've not had
other.
a birthday party.
Sophie, I can't believe
I'd
it.
invite you. Of course I'd invite you.
So would I.
Exactly. Me and Robbie been practicing dancing to Justin
Sterling,
Bieber.
he
back
missed the
post
follow-up.
To be fair, you
Good
ain't
save.
getting that in there.
First one, he's done well there, didn't
I'd
he?
invite you.
Okay,
So would I.
I'm
I'd
on
invite
it.
you as well.
I'm on it.
I'm on it, you know.
You get
not
to meet
even-
my mum and Gigi. Gigi's my nan. They're really funny.
There's a
Oh,
party.
really?
Good save, that was.
Dorchester.
No, it's going to be in Belsize Park around that area.
Okay.
Is that fancy? Is it?
Yes,
Belsize
Belsize
Park.
Park.
Where we're going is not that fancy.
It's Belsize Park.
I know
It's-
Belsize
it's not
Park.
Halsden, but
No, Belsize Park is very nice.
That's
That's
it's
why.
not Halsden.
That's
You
why
think
they're
so?
big.
No,
Belsize
where we're
Park is
going
near me.
No
is not
disrespect
that
to Halsden.
fancy.
Big up Halsden, see?
You carry
Right
on in it.
west.
You carry on in it, blood. You get me, fam.
But I'm just warning you now, drunk Sophie isn't the best Sophie, okay? So I might
Man,
be a
know
bit more
that.
friendly than usual.
I've seen you drunk.
No, you haven't. No.
You might have seen her drunk, but you ain't seen her legless like she always gets, blood. Trust me, fam. Mad ting, blood. Oscar
I've actually got
Pistorius
better
lying
recently.
down, fam. That's her when she goes
No,
out.
I've got better recently. I've had to. I've had to get better.
What,
So it's
because
half
of your
time. It's
livers,
half
fam?
time.
You've got to
Half
change,
time,
got to change the
Didn't
drinking
even
as well.
No, I did see it's half
We're going
time.
to see this penalty now.
1-1.
We'll see this penalty now and what we make.
I want to see that penalty again because
Make-
for me,
make your
that's
mind
never a
up,
penalty
Tom.
in a million years.
It's not a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty.
Ridiculous decision. I don't know unless we're going to look like mugs. But it didn't. I want to
don't
ask
think it's
people in the chat. Did you think that was a penalty? It
I
didn't
don't
feel
think it's
like
a
it.
penalty.
Didn't feel like a penalty to me at all. But it's 1-1 at half time.
I need to see what people on Twitter are saying.
You know what? I think Hungary have had more shots.
Yeah, they have.
In that first half. Didn't seem that way, but Ross United said never a penalty. Razor A says never a penalty. Simon Turner says that was a penalty.
No, it wasn't.
Ahmadi Dabadai says clear pen, clear pen.
No, I don't
Fair
think
penalty, says Flav Lopez.
No, I don't share
Like
that.
everyone's typed to their opinion, obviously.
Big Pen says Javern.
Javern.
Jay Rich.
Big up Javern.
Jay Rich calls you
that your
Sophie
boy?
Sambuca.
He used to work here.
I've actually started drinking
How do
Sambuca
you know
lately
it's the
because I'm
same
not
one,
allowed to have
man?
any drinks
If
with
it's the
caffeine
same
in.
one,
You're smoking
So-
wood. Do you really think that one man in the world's called Javern? Are you talking about that Donny that used to work on UFF?
Yes, absolutely.
You're smoking bud, you bang. I don't
Absolutely.
know what is wrong with
Bud,
you.
you Javern in the
What do you
whole
mean,
room.
You think that was him, blood?
It could
You
have been.
think that
What if
man
it
got,
is him?
you
What
think he
if it
got
is
sucked and he's gonna be there in a live chat, like putting in things, blood.
Don't say that.
What
Don't
do you
say
mean? What
that.
do you mean don't say it, bruv? It's facts, blood. You get me?
And
well, I
Baloo
didn't know
says
that. I didn't know that. I
penalty
didn't know
all
that.
day.
Actually, I don't know. You
Man with
think-
no name 743 says no penalty.
I just know he's a wet kid. You know the way there, bloody speak, blood.
Victor Obi says no pen. Definitely no pen. Troop says no pen. So most people seem to be saying it was not a penalty.
I don't think it's a penalty.
It didn't look like a penalty to me.
Well, let's have a look when they show the.
Yeah, I want to
repeats
see
and
this replay because it didn't look like a penalty to me at all.
Hey, Robbie, you watched Squid Game, yeah?
Huh?
You watched Squid Game, yeah?
Squid Games, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
you watched
so
it?
weird.
Oh, you watched all of it?
Yeah,
I
man.
don't think it's that
No,
good.
no, don't tell me that. I watched it.
Squid Games is wicked, man.
Hey, shh. I'll
think it
watch it and then we'll chat about it on
I've
Best
heard
of
about
the
it,
Day.
but
I'm only on the third episode.
I think it
so don't-
sucks. It's-
I haven't watched it. I don't watch
It's
it.
just,
You don't like it?
It's been really good, but I
Squid
don't
Games is
spoil
wicked,
it.
man.
Is it?
It's too slow. Like,
It's
get to the
not-
point.
It's not slow.
No, I thought it's been very good, but
Big up Squid Games, man. I enjoyed that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
but
Seriously,
don't
you
see
know-
what's going on.
I literally, when I
What,
watched
you
Squid
seen it? Ty?
When I watched Squid
No, I
Games,
haven't seen it. No,
I'd
no. I've
watched
heard about it, but I haven't watched it.
I'd
No.
watched one episode, yeah. I started
Yeah.
watching the first episode, I fell asleep. And then it was my daughter's going to me, Dad, you watched that Squid Games? I said, oh yeah. I said, boy, yeah. And then I started it again, watched the first episode, and then I just ended up binging.
Is it in English?
I watched 6 in a row.
Is it in English?
No, I think
They've
it's
got
called
voice
Sophie.
over.
I watched
is
it.
it?
I watched it with the subtitles, but I watched it, sorry, with the English. But you can watch it in subtitles. My daughter says it's better with the subtitles.
When you put on the Jamaican subtitles.
Squid Games is bad, man. Squid Games is bad.
Go on, Robbie. You said.
I want to hear from you guys out there. Do you rate Squid Games? For me, I rated it, man. It's wicked. X News XB says best Netflix show ever.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the biggest. I
It
think
is.
this is the biggest ever show on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently,
Yeah, it's
the guy, I'm not sure what. Apparently, the guy that actually like invented it, made it. He
Yeah.
was like rejected for years and years, and he's had no
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
no money, no money, and now it's like the biggest.
Apparently, apparently, when he was writing it, I don't know if this is true or not, but
Yeah.
he had to sell his laptop. He was so broke.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Hey.
Yeah. And now,
He could afford to buy a
I'll tell
million
you, you
laptops.
definitely see there'll be more of those.
Would he write it with his pen and paper then, blood, if he used to sell a laptop? How's he
Yeah.
writing it? Typewriting.
Cal says, Ty, you
Yo.
have to save one person from being eaten by sharks. A relative who supports Spurs wearing a Tottenham shirt, or the other is Arsene Wenger.
Well,
For God's sake.
A relative that
A
supports.
relative
That supports.
that's in a Spurs shirt or Arsene Wenger.
Oh, that's the trouble you was talking about, Ty.
Yeah,
What's
yeah, yeah,
happening in the
yeah.
stadium?
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Police, they're wading in with some...
Wow.
Yeah, and those ain't the Hungarian fans. Look, that's Neil, Paul. I see them man outside Wembley all the time. They're England fans.
No, they
What is going
Nah,
on?
blame them.
What?
the police
I
had
don't
to...
what? They're
Oh,
punching the
they're
police.
getting weighed in, fam.
No
the police had to
way,
retreat.
Look at that.
Oh my days.
Police had to
He's
retreat.
done the copper.
Mate, what is wrong?
Hey, you know
with
what?
great.
Hey, listen, yeah.
Oh, no, that's
Anytime
terrible.
you see them same man that were batting up troops, kicking him out or drawing him out like that. Hey, troops, blood. You know
at
them
that,
way
yeah.
there.
See,
For
my
troops, for troops. You know them way there.
that's
For troops,
terrible.
for troops.
That's terrible.
No, blood, them man mad putting their hands on my G.
Look
you
at
know.
them
You
bad-
see when I'm in
No.
Wembley as well, they try. But you know like them community cops, blood? Like when man's riding the bike on the pavement, oh, they just put your hand on the bike like say they got a badge and that, bro. Less of
What
that.
happens with
I
that?
don't
though?
condone any
Someone-
violence,
police
by the
officer
way.
just assaulting you for no reason.
No,
you-
that's
you're in
terrible.
back. What
That
is the
guy, yeah, but
case for
that
that?
guy's
No,
going-
but the thing
that
is,
guy's
yeah,
going
like
prison.
abroad,
There's
He
a
is.
penalty, there's a
He is.
penalty.
He is.
There's a penalty, look at it.
That's not a
That's
penalty.
Oh
never a
yeah, no,
penalty.
that's the certified.
He's got his eyes on the ball, he kicks the
cleared the
ball
ball.
away, he's a defender.
Oh, Daniel's son.
And I don't even think he
No,
did
that
he
was
catch
Daniel's
it.
son. That was a crane kick, blood. That's what it was. Oh, what
That's
a
a
penalty, bruv.
ridiculous,
Pickford had no
ridiculous
chance.
penalty decision. I'm
No,
sorry.
Yeah.
no,
Dusty.
that is a bad decision.
With the Harry Kane celebration.
Nah, Harry Kane does that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you get me, blood.
That's true.
Kareem says, thoughts on Southgate's new contract talks? He deserves a new contract.
I think he does.
He deserves a new suit, blood. That's all he
He's done really well.
Does he
He's done
deserve a
really
new contract for you?
For me,
Yeah.
only because I don't care about England like that. Yeah, he might as well.
Come
give
on,
it
he
to him.
deserves it, man.
No, what I mean
deserves
is,
it.
I think he does.
honestly,
He
deserves it.
Robbie, honestly, he does deserve a new
Come
contract.
on.
But if
Do you like
England
that
want to
one,
win
babe?
something now, I don't think he's the guy.
Lee's loving my latest tweet.
But he does deserve it. Like I wouldn't sack him. That's the question. Would you sack him? Expression? Hell no.
No.
I wouldn't sack him. I would give him a new deal. But if he decided to walk away like Craig David, then
I'll walk away.
I'll get a new man, lad. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I like it.
Get someone else in there, man.
Walk away. You walking away like Craig David. Yeah, I like it.
bro.
I'm walking away.
Get me.
And even Robbie, you actually.
Sophie, who was that brother that had the phone when I was chatting to him?
Huh?
Your brethren, the one that you get me, that
Who
was
is
getting
it?
on to you. Who is that?
Yeah, my friend, one of my best mates.
Is he your actual good friend?
Yeah.
Say no more. He's hilarious.
I was with him and his half missus.
He was cussing you off, blood.
Yeah, that's what we do to each other all the time.
Well, no, not we, blood. He was cussing you.
Yeah, I do it all the time to him. You just
I
not.
didn't hear that though, blood.
Any-
Just get that in there. And I hope, I hope you that sneeze, blood. That sneeze better not travel over
Robbie,
here.
it's so cold in here. I like. Have views gone down? Is that why we've got no heating?
Dorchester over there.
Yeah, that's it. She's used to
Get
the
me.
Dorchester.
Dorchester.
It's cold in here.
You get me?
freezing.
She said she's getting from Dorchester to
sneezing,
Porchester,
my-
blood. You know what I
My
mean?
nipples
It's
are
peak,
rock hard.
fam.
Everything's gone
It's
downhill.
not cold.
It is.
Well, I can ask the guys to tell
Look how
you.
she's playing rugby. Look, that's what she did. She's playing rugby.
Just
Ty, you
why.
got to watch Squid Games, by the way.
Yeah, you're saying, but I don't know.
You got internet, yeah?
They have just tweeted. They have
Nah,
just.
I'm not even dissing you. No, I'm not even dissing. Nah, big man, nah.
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
nah.
of course.
That was actually a genuine. You get me?
Yeah, of course,
Nah, you get me?
Listen, I haven't even watched.
Have you got
that?
Netflix?
No. My sister. I better be quiet.
Oh, so your teeth Netflix.
My sister.
No,
yes.
He nicks Netflix.
I know.
You know what? You know the question I should have asked them? Not have you got internet? Are you paying for internet? Because you know that man there with the wires from next door and that. What are you doing? Who's your internet provider?
Well, Wi-Fi. I can't say who it is. Let me show you on the phone.
No, of course you got internet on your phone, blood. That's mobile data.
no, but
I'm talking about the one at home, blood.
Yeah, I'll show you the one
Let
at
me
home.
read
innit?
this out.
Read what
at
out, blood?
Wembley,
You ain't
some-
got an iPad.
so
What's going
Sky
on? You're not
Sports-
hosting. What's going on,
No,
darling?
Sky Sports' Peter Smith Wembley said someone in the Hungary section held up an anti-taking a knee banner as the players made those symbolic
Really?
gestures. And then, so from then on, I'm not sure what happened, but
I'll tell you
fights
off air,
happened
especially-
and
Kicked off after
escalated.
that.
Yeah.
Is that where the fight? Was that how the fighting happened?
Don't really know if it's
But
how it happened, but that's sort of what's been going
Look
on,
at
I
the man
suppose.
kicking up the policeman. I can't.
But that
That's
guy in the
terrible.
beige
He's going to
jumper is
prison, that guy.
defo, yeah, because he's just
Yeah.
been caught.
It's all on camera. That's
Yeah.
on 4K, blood.
Yeah.
That's prison, throwing a punch.
That's
I
on
believe.
4K,
Prison.
blood.
Yeah.
Mike says, did you hear Southgate is rumoured to replace... I'm not even going to read that.
Arteta?
Come on, man. What's the matter with these people?
Is that Arteta?
Someone tried to catch me up.
Oh, did they?
But he
Okay.
didn't.
It didn't work.
And,
It didn't work.
Le Bomb says, come on Newport. And Newport winning? There's quite a few
I
people
thought you
in
said
there
it was
saying, come
2-1.
on
No.
Newport.
Ty.
No.
You said it was 2-1?
Newport are losing 3-2. So,
Maybe your thing hasn't updated, blood.
It's 3-2.
yeah, 3-2 to us. So, to Newport.
Ah.
Come on, Newport.
Brendan Rodgers is now favourite for the Newcastle job.
Yeah?
He's the
Preston,
favourite.
you're lucky I like you, you know.
Who is?
You're lucky I
Brendan
like
Rodgers.
Because you
Oh,
did not,
yeah,
not
yeah.
only you did it on the boxing street.
You think
But
he
he's-
did that? I think
Where's
he
Brendan Rodgers?
I
Let's
can't
go.
like you because you're hilarious.
I think he'll go. If that's the case.
It's big money, man. It's
Yeah.
big
You're
money.
probably one of the only few Tottenham fans
project,
to get
best
away
project in
without-
football, yeah.
Without me saying, if it was anyone, I'll be going in big time.
Hey, what game are you talking about time, lad?
Papa John's.
No,
Papa John.
your Newport game. What is it?
Under 21s. No,
What's he whispering?
That's what I just seen. Newport are winning, blood. You ain't no!
Did you lie?
Of course!
So what lying?
You can't lie.
Why not? Why not? That would shut them. That would shut them up, innit?
Why would it shut them up? They know they don't.
No, but what is? They would say, no, Newport are winning.
Douglas Dugas says it proves. Yeah, expressions.
Yeah.
Right. Douglas Dugas says it proves that Ty has no internet.
So what is this then? So what is this?
Well, you said they're winning. You said they're winning, so you got some bogus internet, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no.
speed, blood.
The thing is,
I got 1.5G in that, blood. You know what I mean? It's speed.
I lied. Okay.
Oh, you lied.
Of course I lied.
All right, Morris.
Everyone say Newport are winning. So Newport are winning 3-2.
They were Arsenal were 2-1 up.
We were 2-1 up, yeah.
Hey, Robbie, is
That
Jason
3-3.
here?
Huh?
Jason, is he here?
You say yeah.
Oh, see, come out and see him.
Everyone in there's just going on about Newport now. You've set them off, Ty.
Set who off?
Huh?
Set who off?
Come on, you go.
Come on, Arsenal.
What's the score, blood?
Malachi told you to shush, Ty.
You shush Malachi. About shush. You,
it's
did I tell you one time on one of our watch-along? Somebody tried to say to me.
Snakey the Cobra says you got 1.5G.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got.
That's what I said.
Okay. Exactly.
Well,
Well, it's better to have 1.5 than 1.5 brain, isn't it?
Bullseye says Ty still has a BlackBerry from 2005.
Yeah, you should know because I sold it to you.
Kingsley says.
All right, because I sold it to you.
Kingsley says Ni-Fi settings.
Man got a Nortel in that, like, with an aerial in that. I'm not talking about little man.
And Riyadh says little Wi-Fi.
Little. Why? Don't.
Snakey the Cobra says Nigerian internet.
Don't you shop there?
Oh,
Yeah, Nigerian internet. That means you can't get on it then. You're not clever enough.
Maybe.
Yeah, expression. When we were doing
Original
the
base
saying, I
Andy
don't
says
need a
Ty
mic,
still got his uncle's internet from Nigeria.
Really? How do you know? How do you know?
Man's taking a piss. Man's taking No, he's violating.
Agmar says you're on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Man said you moved next to a flat right next to McDonald's just for the Wi-Fi.
Mate.
You say,
Listen, mate. If I call you a moron, it'll be a compliment. All right? So shut up and go away.
I'm glad we're not
Charlotte
watching some of the
Star
other
says-
games. Bloody 0-0,
Big up my guy
0-0.
Ty.
Big up. No, expression, yeah. We was doing the watch along, right? And people saying rubbish. I was saying back, you know what one of them said? They said, Ty, don't get rude. I said, don't tell me, tell them. Give it to me. Don't get rude. People are saying rubbish. I said, tell them. I'm like, don't get rude. I said, tell them. I'm like, me, don't get rude. Me, you know.
Diego Stevens says, Robbie, why is Ty's headphones also on an international break?
what? You know what, Ty? Yeah?
Listen,
no.
If you were
Wait.
If you were clever,
No, it's Robbie. It's not them. It's Robbie. Robbie's doing it to you. It's not them. He doesn't have to read those. He's decided to read them.
Yeah, I know.
You need to get it, Robbie.
Robbie's a chump. No.
Stop, blood.
Robert Tom, listen.
Yeah.
If you were clever, you'd be on a break.
LeBron James says Ty-Fi.
LeBron James. That's good. That's good.
It never works.
Oh, free.
It's free.
Thomas Shelby says free.
Free. In your face, Newport.
It might not even
In
be.
your face, Newport.
I hope it's not free, but I really hope. I really hope it's not.
It is free.
You get clipped. Oh, did you get the notification?
Here we go.
Okay.
All right,
How long
Newport.
left? How long left?
Hold on. So these scored in 4 minutes. So at least you got a draw.
No, but that could go
In
to-
your face.
Does it go to penalties?
No,
or
it's
not?
good game.
That's
In
a
your
good-
face, Newport. In your face.
What's it
Newport.
doing?
They ain't finished yet. If they
What's it
score,
got to do with Newport?
you're going to
That
get
ain't
mugged
giving
off.
They were the ones saying Newport.
Yeah, but why weren't Newport
It's 4 minutes to go. League hospitality judges, okay? All right? So at least we'll get a draw. I can't see us conceding another
I'm
goal.
sat here chilling for once, just listening to you lot. This is why me and Lee always sit together.
Yeah.
With a
Well, I know why. I know why that is.
The party.
Listen,
No!
Sophie. Listen.
Invitation only this side, Robbie.
Sophie.
Stop it!
Sophie, listen.
I'm
Yeah.
hurt, man.
He's
No,
got.
you're coming. You are coming.
He's got it
I
really.
don't come. No. Oh, 4-3 Newport.
Yeah.
4-3 Newport. Everyone's saying.
Lies!
Yeah, he's
Do
got the
not
thing on his
try.
Look.
Do not try.
4-3. They're saying.
I'd
You
rather
wish it was. You wish it was 4-3. And then you woke up.
I wish we were at that game rather than this
But
one.
see, look now, they're trying to style it. They're trying to
JCL
lie like me.
4-3.
It's not 4-3, don't try to talk rubbish.
Alex Vick says 5-3.
Yeah, exactly.
The
The thing is, Sophie, what you don't know is Lee's got it in his contract.
What?
Right.
Yeah, he's got to sit with you, isn't it, Lee?
Anyway,
What's he saying?
he said that. He said, why is it that you only invited Johnny Sins to your party?
No, I didn't
man?
say
That sort of party. he said, what sort of party is that, blood?
I
You
didn't
know
say
them
that.
way there, blood.
I didn't
You
say
know them
that.
way there. Hotel
Lee?
erotica. You know them way there, blood.
Lee texts me outside of work to ask how I am, what I'm doing, and meets me outside of work. Do you three?
That's nice.
No.
Have I texted you
No,
outside?
not
It's
in a...
not me.
No,
It's not
no,
think of anything.
Sophie,
I
you
can't think
did,
of
you did message
anything
me one time about a picture. I remember I did reply.
Yeah.
Dark horse, you know. That Lee
Yeah.
Judges, mate.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Nah, he ain't even that. He's shameless with it.
Never
You know what I mean?
Never texts any of us, does it?
Hell no, man.
do you not know?
Bro, you know from the first, hey, Robbie, you know from the first time I met him, he goes, hey, don't worry, man, bring down your Montclair to the dry cleaners, you know what I mean? I'll do it for you. Oh, now we ain't washed my damn jacket. You know that way there, fam? So it is what it is, fam. So we move, innit?
No, everyone gets an invite in due course. I've got to figure out the ins and outs first. It's going to get messy.
Look at Lee, blood.
Got to drop.
Lee, she ain't got to figure the ins and outs with Leroy, has she,
She's got to
blood?
drop her name there, get you in.
Yeah.
go drop her. What?
Lan, you're not coming.
My nan's fun. My nan wants to join OnlyFans. We already had the conversation.
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, get time with your nan then.
Yeah. Do you like a gilf?
Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Gilf.
A kill.
Anyway, so
I think I know where
England,
exactly what
England
Sophie
here
did.
with a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if
Tyrone
you want to
Mings
go
coming
there
up for
man.
this.
Them way there, fam. Powdered milk and that. You know what I mean?
Corner for England, so they get a goal from this.
You know them way there. I
Foden to put
know.
it
You
in.
don't want to be doing that, blood.
What's a good delivery by Foden?
Trust me.
Well,
Foden's got some good deliveries today, man.
It's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious.
I should go on. They should go on and win this quite.
I was just saying, I was going to get everyone's predictions from now.
3-1.
3-1. Soph?
For this game,
Yeah.
What do you think for this game? What do you think you're talking about the Leeson?
about the
You know them when they're at the party with
Two-
you, Lee and Mumsy
I
and all
don't
of
know,
that.
2-1 at the most. I don't know. I
2-1
mean,
England?
depends if England can pull their finger out. A bit boring at the minute.
Ty?
I think it's going to be 2-1 England because actually, you know what? I think I'm going for a draw because it's going to be very difficult. I'm going for 1-1.
That's it. You know,
X?
wants Tyson to lose, now he's going for a draw. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna lie, looking at
Tyson. I never want Mike Tyson to
Great touch by
lose.
Grealish.
It's
Oh,
like-
that's
another
embarrassing.
foul there.
You talk about Tyson. I wouldn't want
Where
Mike
you going,
Tyson
where you
to
going,
lose.
Express?
4-3 Newport.
Very good.
I'm
Expression,
going
very
for.
good.
That's what I'm going for,
Very
blood.
good
Yeah,
expression.
Lee.
Well, I've got a corner
Very
here.
good
This could be something.
Must be
actually.
over now, Ty, must it?
Nearly, yeah.
I'll go with a
Tyrone
3-1.
Mings is
3-1
chewing
going for-
gum. Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Are they?
Apparently so, but it's dangerous, isn't it? You could swallow it.
Oh,
He's the tallest one. He should be getting the headers in.
He should be.
now up there. Oh, he ran into his own player.
You know Mings missed that against Tottenham, yeah, against Aston Villa. You know he missed the team bus, blood. Didn't you see it?
Did he?
He missed the team bus, blood. Yeah.
How?
Well,
After the game.
Blood, they drove off without him. He was cheesing outside the stadium. Man like Tyrone Mings, my big man thing. I ain't chatting no rubbish, blood.
What was he doing? I don't get
He
it.
was cheesing.
What does that
He
mean?
missed the bus. They drove off
What
without
does
him.
cheesing mean?
Oh, my bad, Sophie. He was just waiting for transport.
It's 4-3 to us. In your face, people! In your face! We've won the game. That will teach you Newport. About 4-3 to Newport. 4-3 for us. In your face, Newport. In your face. Yeah. What was the goal? What time was the goal scored?
92 minutes.
92 minutes. You see, and they tried to say it's 4-3 to Newport.
He does not deserve this.
Yes.
Exciting game, isn't it? The old Papa John's pizza trophy.
Yes. Yes. You know what? I gotta say, I'm so glad I lied. I'm so glad I lied. Where are you now, Newport? Where's your mouth now, Newport?
Ty, you're going to give yourself a heart attack. Calm yourself.
It's an under 21 game. If he reacts like that, you can imagine it like North London Derby or things like that.
Oh, yes. Yes. But you know what I gotta say? Expressions, I love you. Because any time expression goes against us, we always win.
You said
4-4.
You did, Ken.
Yeah, all right then.
You did.
All right.
Oh, it's Paul Walker with a great run here.
You're trying to cut me.
You did, Ken. I'm
Because go
fuming,
Newport.
You dickheads, man. I knew it. I just knew it, blood.
Oh, that's a lazy pass.
Bloody knew it. I fucking knew it, mate.
And then he's
Fucking
got
knew
this
it.
unnecessary foul as well.
Lazy pass.
Listen, I'd love to be here, but why couldn't I have gone to that game?
Why couldn't Newport have just played their first team blood against the under 20?
They are. That's just it. They are. Or maybe not.
Bro, I heard like his ex playing in the game. It drew, man.
Whatever, man.
No,
Whatever.
that's what I heard, bro. You know
Whatever,
them ways
special.
there, fam.
Whatever.
That was it, bro.
4-3.com. Yes, that would teach Newport.
Saka could play in it though, couldn't he? Under 21s, he could play in
Yeah,
it.
but he's not. He's on the bench. Yeah, he could, but
If he wasn't playing for England.
I'm just waiting for the confirmation of the final whistle.
Oh, the final whistle ain't gone yet. You be careful.
Hey, look,
look
they're
at
open.
this.
Look at the space,
4 against
blood.
3.
4 against 4, yeah?
Oh, look at this guy, selfish, bro. Man.
He held on to the ball too long, innit?
No
deflection.
I'll never go.
Listen, the final
Dangerous
whistle's
there from
going.
Hungary.
Saleh, blood.
The final's going. Whistle's going very soon.
Hungry Salah, blood.
Ryan N says, and Ty says Fury should show some respect. Show Newport some respect.
Did they
Ty,
show
you're
us
a cheat
respect?
and hope you get relegated.
Did they
from
show us
existence.
respect? Did they show respect when they was going Newport? Did they show us respect?
Yeah, but
Did
they
they show
weren't
respect?
How do you know
Was it?
they weren't Newport fans? They were just people bantering about the
Okay,
Newport
then. So banter now, then. Banter now. Banter now. About Newport. Where's the Newport now? Go on. Where's the Newport now?
High Hero says it's 4-4. Mope with the
Yeah,
fourth goal.
listen. If it's,
Mope with the equaliser.
if it's 4-4, then you're a genius, and you're not. All right. About Mope
Oh,
with
he
the
missed
equaliser.
it.
Yes. I
It's
can't
dangerous there
believe
for
it.
England.
Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go.
There's a final whistle. Man got his phone on
4-3.
loud. Oh, back post. This guy's drunk.
You're laughing like that man.
Get out. You know, get your hands off me, blood.
Ty, your laugh is like this.
You know what I mean?
Like that.
Like the bad man plan.
You know what? You know what's so funny is all the people that are talking Newport. Go on, then. Name Newport now. It's in Wales, by the way.
Oh, is it? I didn't even know.
4-3. What was the score? 3-2. And you it up.
You do realise, that the main ground of Newport, there's like in front of houses, blood, and there are people smoking cigarettes on their roof watching the game and that.
Maybe.
No,
I remember
they
they
are.
played you lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
Oh, right, okay.
When I was
Did you go?
watching
Did
that,
you
I
go?
couldn't believe. Are you mad about did I go, blood? Yeah,
I remember I was watching that
Certainly
game.
Wales.
Yeah, man, my
Watching
right
that game in America.
Then wait there, fam.
Oh, we won. That is great. I gotta say though, honest, thank you very much everybody who supported Newport, because they lost.
Bruh, can we focus on the game, blood? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Trying to
I
watch
know
the
you wear
England
this Arsenal badge and that, but jeez,
We're
bruh.
trying to watch the England game.
But you
know?
weren't, Robbie, you weren't saying that when people go Newport. You weren't saying that. Yes.
No, but you said it about 10 times now, haven't you?
I want to say 100 times. That will teach people never talk until
You know what, Ty? Next
Richard
time,
Lewis says,
big man
please
thing.
comment on
Next
the
time,
game.
next time you bust a nut,
Newport free,
I
that's
wanna. Next time you bust a nut, I wanna know the reaction because the way you move with like that, blood.
It's great. It's great.
Blood.
It's great.
It's a great ball by
My line
Foden.
worked. My
Here's
line
a chance now. Here's a chance now. Sterling
across.
with a ball in.
Oh.
Too close to the keeper.
Wow.
He's been quiet tonight, Sterling, hasn't he?
That's to be quiet.
For everyone else, everyone's been boring to
Yeah, he's been on the bench.
Hungry
for
are
City,
dangerous,
hasn't
you
he?
know.
Go on,
Hungry are
Walter.
dangerous.
Go on, Walter. Love that.
He's
Love
so-
that.
He's so quick, isn't he?
I'm
He's
telling you, bro.
Who are you-
I can't wait
His
for Man
speed
City
of
to sell him,
recovery,
blood.
man.
I'll take him back, blood.
Babe,
You know
who
what I
are
mean?
you
Once he's
playing
won
at the
all the
weekend?
trophies. Once he's won all his trophies, he can come back to us.
He'd be going Newcastle, mate.
No, he wouldn't, blood. He'd probably be finished.
Babe, who have you got this weekend?
Newcastle without the money, blood, because they can't buy them. You know what I mean? They're getting pumped. They're getting pumped.
Broke Newcastle.
Yeah. Away. They're getting pumped. Nah, they ain't got no away games this season. They're getting pumped. They're getting pumped.
Oh, right,
that's what's happening, fam.
Mind you, that might give even the fact that the money's coming in is going to give them a lift.
Well, it's going to give them a lift.
They're
They're
going to
be
be full
like,
house and all that. Yeah.
Also, the players
No,
are
but listen, them man
going
always got
to
their
perform
fans
better
there.
because they're going to know most of them are on the way out.
Yeah, bro, listen, I ain't scared of no long starts, blood. You know what I mean? That's what it is,
buzzing
fam.
now, man.
Either one of them.
They'll be buzzing on Sunday.
I'm not saying that none of the long starts.
That's better by Sterling. That's better by
Jordy's will
Sterling.
be buzzing Sunday.
Trying to get another foul.
Harry Kane
He's got
will be
the
buzzing.
injury, blood.
It's good defending.
He could go there, Harry Kane, couldn't he?
Carried Coxey
Newcastle.
says Kane is ghosting tonight.
Oh, we're going to go off, babe.
It's the same thing he does in the Tottenham shirt, blood. So it is what it is, fam.
Thank you.
Who did that, blood?
What did they say, Robbie? They said show respect to Newport. Where was respect to us?
To be fair to Harry Kane,
Oh, look at Walker. His head was gone.
Oh my God,
shit,
Kyle
Hungary.
Walker.
Oh.
Kyle Walker.
Chances are Hungary.
Oh, no.
What was
messed
he trying
it
to do?
up,
Why was he trying to go
Ref,
for him? He could have
VAR.
passed out to the left.
to be
Play
fair,
on, man, play
to
on.
be fair to Harry Kane, not really that many England players have been playing that well, have they?
No, it's not me. No. Foden's been doing all right.
No, like over the course of the season, like you know what I mean. Stones, this is his first minutes of the season.
That Luke Shaw, blood.
Well, Declan Rice has been all right, hasn't he?
Mason
Come on,
Mount,
open them
yeah,
up.
Declan Rice has done okay, not as
Come on,
good
Grealish,
as what he was
it
last
is a
season.
chance.
Harry Kane's nowhere near at the standard that he.
It's not really. He's not really.
He's in a bad mood though, isn't he?
That's
You know
poor,
what? Now
man.
I'm seeing him do this for England. Maybe it isn't that he just don't care about us. Maybe he's just on a bad run of form. Because
Watch him bag it now.
this is exactly what I see, blood.
Yeah, maybe he's just.
Yeah. The opposite of a purple patch.
That's what I'm saying.
He's in
Everybody's
the
not,
mud.
you know,
Because you got to
Mason
remember,
Mount,
he never
Sterling's
scores.
not been really playing that much.
He never
has
scores in August, but remember he started
not
late
for the
in it,
club,
so
no.
maybe it's just extending.
Just
blood.
extending a
You
bit.
know what I mean?
He's not been playing well for his club, Sterling. He's
No,
hardly
no,
been
he's
playing,
not.
hasn't
Yeah,
he?
exactly. They've been playing Ferdinand
Oh,
Torres.
ball over the
What's he
top, the
got in
nigga
now?
got caught out there. Was he offside?
I think so.
Stones and Mings are quick though. Oh, that's a good ball. Good ball to Grealish. Can he keep that in? Yes, he can.
Be interesting what Stones is going to do, because if he ain't getting a game at Man City, he could be
Oh,
another
wrong
one.
ball. You got to play that out to the edge of the box, Grealish.
He could be another one off to Newcastle.
Yeah, who Stones?
Yeah, if he ain't getting games.
But he has been playing.
Also, the fans will like some really good English players as well, won't they, up there? Surely.
So, I'm on the Newport website. Who scored for us?
Are you still going on with that?
Sterling, what
James.
about Sterling? He could be another one. His contract.
Sterling could, yeah. There's Sterling's contract.
So we went
Salah.
Oh, we went 1-0 up with a goal from Amari.
No.
Salah.
Yeah, his contract.
No, Salah's saying now that he wants more money.
He's not going to leave.
Quite
it.
right.
And you know
So
what?
he's one of the
Newcastle's
best
actually.
players
around.
How much is he on
Minute Salah lives in
currently,
Liverpool. He'll have
He's
no
on
no
200
qualms
grand
living
a
in
week.
Newcastle,
This is
blood.
stupid. He
No, but
wants more money.
He should be on way more than that, shouldn't he? Salah, he's one of the best players in Europe.
God, babes, I'm sorry, I don't really get it.
What do you mean? So Salah's walking into your team, blood.
Salah walk into
Walk
Chelsea.
any position.
So what do you think he should be on?
He should be on like whatever the top.
Yeah,
You know, look like Man
he should be
United.
on the biggest money.
Problem
You
must
know,
be on
like,
300.
Aubameyang's on 350. Salah's better than
Yeah, but
Aubameyang.
okay, but again, that's
So-
not
so-
based.
so-
But that's not based on talent, is it? That's just how much the owners want
How
to
much
pay you
is
and
Lukaku?
No.
how
on,
good your agent is.
I bet he's on more.
Salah's
than
one of
Lukaku.
the best strikers in the world.
Agreed.
I bet
So he
Lukaku's
should-
on more than him.
He's offside though. He should be on whatever. He should be on top dollar, right? Which
He should be on about
He should
5.
be.
blood.
Liverpool don't really
I
pay
could do
them
with
type of
200 grand a
wages.
week. That was
Yeah,
I
they
call
don't.
that top dollar.
They don't.
I could see. I could
Offside,
see.
yeah.
Huh?
I could see him going to.
No, I don't
Newcastle.
see him leaving. I don't see him leaving.
It's like
Yeah?
Lukaku.
They'll
though.
pay.
He must be
They'll
on more
pay.
money
Liverpool
than
will pay.
Salah.
There's no way Liverpool will let him go without
Yeah,
paying.
yeah.
Heros says. Oh, of course, Salah's top draw.
Salah,
man.
He
Mohamed
is, man.
Salah.
He's-
Salah walks into
Mane's
any team.
another one.
He
They're
does.
all- they're all
He
gonna
does.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
does.
These
He
guys are
does.
getting a
There
bit
isn't a
older
team
as
he
well.
doesn't walk into.
And they want that big payday
Saka
before they
would
finish.
be under threat and all that. They'd be
Saka
looking
will be
at-
under threat.
Yeah, they'd be wanting to get in.
Yeah,
Who? Newcastle.
Yeah, Smith.
and they got
Rowe.
the ability to do it.
Apart from maybe PSG, blood, that would be a mad thing.
They will be like PSG.
No, but what I mean is PSG. I said Salah will walk into any
Didn't,
team, but I said even PSG's front three, Messi.
When this
Neymar,
takeover come
Mbappe.
I
off,
think he's better than Neymar. Right now, he's better than Neymar.
Maybe, but I don't know if he's
I'd
going
rather
to.
have
Would
Salah than
Neymar
Neymar.
get dropped for?
when
It's a
when
good
this
question. That's the
Newcastle
thing.
bid first,
Well, I
Neymar's-
agree, but
Neymar's
only
the
based
big name.
on the Premier League experience, I would agree
Neymar's
with
a
you on
big
that.
name. I would rather have Salah than Neymar.
I'd rather have anyone that's got Premier
Would
League
you?
experience over anyone
Yeah.
else.
Would you?
Oh, is it?
I'm not a great lover of Neymar.
Yeah, but
More or
then,
less.
So you'd rather have Charlie Adam than
No,
Kylian
come on,
Mbappe?
don't
All right
go
then,
to the
Sophie.
extreme.
We all know what she's on, blood. She'd rather have Charlie Adam than Kylian Mbappe.
Hold on a minute.
She'd rather have anyone with
Hold
Premier
on,
League
I'm sticking
experience.
up for the bloody English heritage here and Premier
That's
League
not the only
football.
thing you're sneaking up, blood. Jeez.
No,
blood.
listen. For instance, if I had the chance to sign one of the top players in Serie A, for instance, or Declan Rice, I'm going to choose
Serie
Declan
A.
Rice.
It doesn't like.
He's proper pissed off. He's got sent
We're
off.
back. We're back.
Nice.
We are back, I think. The Wi-Fi froze up for a little bit.
funny. you mean Newport froze up?
Shush, mush.
This guy, blood.
Anyway, still 1-1.
Tell
You
them,
didn't
Sophie.
miss a goal. England nearly scored. John Stones with a header
Saka's
just
on
wide.
for Grealish.
And Saka is on for Greenish.
Okay.
We were just debating how, Lee thinks that Gareth Southgate don't like Greenish. I didn't think he played particularly well, but then, yeah, you could argue you could have took Sterling off because he was poor. But then Sterling scores goals for England.
Yeah, but you've got to be given a shot. I think Sterling's a great player. I'm not saying that he's not, but in the Euros he get left out, played really well, then got left out.
Jack just sat down then and went like this.
But you can't.
Yeah, but all Jack Grealish
who
has
would
been
you have
doing
took
is
off
just falling over and rolling in grass. Like, it's not goal
question.
aid, blood. Like, man need man to play football, fam. I understand.
Yeah, I didn't think Greenish played great.
I understand.
No, but it's a bit.
But no one else has.
The first half he played all right, but the second half he was a bit quiet. First half I think Greenish played well in the
No
first
one's
half.
played that well, but he's the first one off. That tells you a lot.
I'd have took Mount off.
It tells you a lot, that does. Yeah,
is
Mason
Mount
Mount, what
even
has he
playing,
done? I
blood?
didn't even know he was playing.
I didn't even know he was playing. What?
Could have took him
Yeah,
off.
he should have definitely took off Mason Mount.
That's a foul,
blood.
ref.
That is a foul.
That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, Mason Mount seems to play every game, doesn't he? I'm not having a go at him because he's Chelsea, but he hasn't done anything.
No.
But it's always.
Yeah, he's just a
always
prefect
Grealish.
in school,
I just
blood. You
think
know what I
that
mean? He's just a
Grealish just
prefect
doesn't
in
like
school
Grealish.
that
He
everyone
doesn't-
likes, blood.
Doesn't trust
Nah,
him,
that's
does he?
him, blood.
It's a little bit like
Mount,
Arteta
blood.
with Pepe.
What did
He
he do
doesn't
in the
trust him.
Euros, blood?
Yeah,
Man
yeah,
getting
yeah.
upset when he got injured. Like, what for, blood?
Who, Mount?
Yeah, man got bare players in that position. And Mount just came back into the team as well, fam. I'm not saying I don't rate him because I do, innit? But come on, G. They got a lot more options, innit?
No look pass with Walker.
Oh, that's poor. I still won it though.
What's that?
Come on, England, man.
You
Put
got
this
a match
to
on
bed.
Tinder. No, you
That
didn't.
weren't my phone. No, that
It was
wasn't.
yours, blood.
No, that weren't
You
mine.
said you got a match, blood. Someone clicked your super likes.
He ain't swiped left, has he?
No, he's got a match. He's got a match. And I'm not talking about under 21s versus Newport, blood. Do you know that right there? You know what I mean?
You got a
That
match
was
on your
big.
Tinder?
Yeah,
That
he's
was-
got a match on Tinder.
I do not-
Plenty of fish like Captain Birdseye, POF, blood. You know what I mean, fam?
I do not have Tinder.
You
the
do,
closest, the closest I've been to Tinder is
Tinder.
Kinder.
Is Linda.
No, Kinder chocolate. I don't have it like the judge. You know what I mean? I don't have it like that.
He does, blood.
He does.
I don't. I wish I listen.
He saw the
Oh,
red
he's
and
a
white.
liar.
He saw the red and white. If it was an Arsenal app, blood, and he installed it, blood.
I wish.
First
I
question
wish.
he asks is, do you support Arsenal? Swipe left.
I wish I did have it like
His
that.
profile says Arsenal home and away. You know the way
In
there.
a non-disrespectful way, but I don't.
Arsenal home and away.
I don't
Get
have
me.
it. I don't have it like that.
Bed sheets are Arsenal that as well, blood. I can imagine, fam.
Original
I've got
base
Ian
only
Wright
says at
poster
this
and
point
that.
Greenwood
Go to.
deserves a chance. Is Greenwood on the bench?
He's not even in the squad.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not even in the
sure
squad. Why?
Can't have everyone, can you?
No, but the funny thing is, since they both were dropped for being sent off from the camp, Foden's got back in. Greenwood hasn't. Why is that?
Just looking said, I actually think Greenish is the only player who's played well throughout the entire game. England have been poor in
He
general.
looked the most
I
likely,
thought
didn't
in
he?
the first half Greenish played well, but in the second half,
He looked the
drifted a
most
bit.
likely, you know what I mean? Like,
Drifted
let's,
a bit.
let's face it, look, and it can all change. Harry Kane's hardly touched the ball, nor has Sterling.
Yeah.
As
Harry Kane was
expression
With
said, didn't
Jadon
even know
Sancho.
Mason Mount was
Yeah.
playing.
He must be on the bench.
With Sancho, blood.
But you knew Grealish was
Must be on the
playing.
bench.
Don't matter anyway, blood.
Harry Kane has been poor tonight.
Oh, that's
Yeah, well, you could argue he's had no service.
But he is a player though that will go in a game, hardly touch the ball,
Yeah, and then score.
And score. So you can't
I
take
think
him off.
Sterling
now.
and Kane have both
If
been
you
a
need
bit
a
crap
goal.
today.
Wallop says Ty doesn't use Tinder, he prefers Grindr.
Listen,
do you know what that is, Robbie?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Do you know what that is?
I know what it is,
listen,
man.
mate,
You get me?
don't talk about your fantasies. Don't talk about your
Well, I don't even
fantasies.
know what I'm doing.
I'm
Fam, it's the other one.
I'm not.
You know, like there's red lights in Amsterdam, then there's blue lights.
Listen, I'm
Yeah, it's the
not.
other
Listen,
one.
don't talk about your
Do you not know what
fantasies.
it is?
Yeah, I do now.
Don't involve your fantasies with me. That's nothing to do with me. Whatever you do in your spare time is up to you. Don't put my name in
I
it.
think Ty knows what it is now as well.
Yeah, you know.
Whatever it is, I don't participate in it. So if you do, that's your business. Just keep it to that.
Well,
'cause
Ty, there's
this is
lots
not
of
kind of show.
there's lots of Robbies and expressions and Lees on it.
Oh, is that?
Loads of them. Whoever you want.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm not in it, so, and I don't prefer it.
We're smart men, innit?
It's fine, man.
Very smart men, innit? Let's
Sign
move
me
on.
up.
Move on.
You see, you are such a troublemaker. He's such a troublemaker, man.
It's a chat in the thing, man. What do you want me to do?
He's a troublemaker.
And I don't discriminate.
Did you see him in the boxing?
Yeah, I
If I read the team, I've got to read
The
Grinder.
heavyweight
Yes.
champion of the world, remember?
I don't discriminate,
The
man.
heavyweight champion of the world. He was really him and Kiki.
No.
But he's been knocked down twice.
Tyson, he
He's been
was.
knocked down twice.
Man,
No, but he was though.
disrespecting Tyson Fury, man.
Absolutely, 100%. I would disrespect him all the time, every day. Every day, because he
He's
deserves
beating him up, and all Ty he's just see that punch from. Oh, look at that. But he's been knocked down twice.
hold on. Listen, you're getting me mistaken with the Don. You're getting me mistaken with Don. Every time, it's Tyson Fury, and then when Deontay Wilder does something, you say, no. He was quiet. Every time you do that. Every time you see.
To be fair, he only did something for one round, blood. Wilder, to be fair.
Yeah, Wilder only does something for one round.
Yeah, but you never
gassed
think
out,
about
blood.
And it's always Tyson Fury, always Tyson Fury.
He's
It's
lost the
always.
ball here.
Come on, Kane.
Harry
Come on,
the
Kane.
ball.
Come on, Kane.
It's a chance.
That's a great ball.
Sterling!
Raheem Shillings, fam.
Lift
You know what I
it.
mean? Why are you smiling, fam?
Great ball by Harry Kane.
That
You got to lift
Jamaican
it
only
up,
done a
Sterling.
social, blood.
Should
Why
have
is he
chipped it
smiling?
over his
Why is he
head.
smiling?
Yeah, trip it.
That was perfect pass.
He ain't got the
Great
tackles for that,
pass.
blood.
Lift it.
Chip it.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah,
tackles.
chip
He
it.
should have scored.
He couldn't have done that any.
But hold on.
Lift it.
Even if he got past
Chip.
the goalkeeper, they wouldn't have got past the other three
What's that?
defenders.
Stones doing.
Be careful.
No, it's great defending.
Ah, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
man. That was the chance right there.
I think
Sterling's off colour, isn't he? Serious.
he is, but then he's not playing in the.
He couldn't have put in a better ball than what he had done.
Yeah.
He couldn't have done that any better.
But
8 attempts to 4.
But Robbie,
in favour of England.
you're saying that Raheem is not starting for Manchester. He's on the bench,
No, I know.
so it's not surprising if he's off colour.
Yeah, but still, man, he should still. I don't care if
That's
he
just
don't
the
start.
thing with Gareth
Should have done
Southgate. He
better
goes,
with
you've got to play well for your clubs and all. Well, Stones hasn't played 1 minute.
No,
Sterling's hardly
Stones has
played.
played. He hasn't been.
Mason Mount's been dropped by Chelsea.
No, he's been injured, you twat.
Oh, sorry.
Don't start spreading fake rumours.
You mess with Mason Mount, mate. That
Fake
invite
fucking
cancelled.
news.
Mason Mount, you twat.
She might turn that invite to an outvite. You might get something that says, "Lee, make sure you don't come to my party, blood. Here's the address." You know what I mean?
You twat.
Yeah, you twat. Cheerio. You know what I mean? Toodaloo.
Toodaloo, yeah.
Toodaloo.
Cheerio as well.
Toodaloo. What is so funny about Toodaloo? I don't understand it.
What do you mean, blood? What do you mean? What's so funny about it?
It's in this language, Toodaloo.
Yeah, Toodaloo, see you later. Toodaloo. Off you go. Toodaloo. I don't go Toodaloo. I said
Do the
Toodaloo.
effing loo, blood. I can't believe it, fam. That's mad.
Couldn't even, be gracious in defeat with a Leicester fan. Toodaloo.
Yeah, nah, you done Chappie dirty, blood. You know what I mean? You were so happy, blood. I mean, it was glorious.
This man's still original
Bad day at the
base is
office,
still
that was.
saying, "Come down me settings. 3 people have to have dinner. 3 people have dinner, and you can ask any question."
We should do a come dine with me, actually.
Okay, making sure he reads this thoroughly before he continues, blood.
Yeah, go on.
Before he gets clipped up, blood.
SAF, Wenger or Jose. The convo would be electric.
Yeah.
SAF.
I'll tell you
Who's
what.
that?
paused.
Who's that? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Robbie. You had like a
Ferguson.
mini stroke
Ferguson.
between every
Ferguson,
word that
sorry.
you read. I couldn't even piece together that paragraph.
He'd be eating
Why
on his
didn't you
own.
read it
Jones,
out?
Jones would be straight out.
What are they basically asking them? I don't know what they're asking.
That's what I'm saying. I like he paused. He was just reading that word. SAF.
Yeah, it's another one condemning me.
Yeah.
Ty Mope and Dini.
Boy.
Come dine with me.
Well,
Condemn
What you
me
cooking,
sense.
Ty?
nah.
Yeah, what would you cook?
Well, what would I cook? Cheap lasagna, cheap pie. you know.
What's going to be the side dish?
Should do a come dine with me.
The side dish will be humble pie. You know, so many stuff.
And what's with dessert?
Dessert would be
Only fan subscription for you and Sophie's video.
What would
I remember you can't back out that day.
what would dessert?
You don't need to be backing out. You need to be backing in. Trust me, fam. Put that gear stick in reverse and back in.
He's out cannon the out.
Parallel park, fam.
Cannon the out.
Get the ball, get rid of the ball.
As a poor cross in though.
Yeah.
This judge is terrible,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
What is it? God, I don't know what it's like in your courtroom, the judge, man.
That's
It's terrible, man.
unlucky.
I wouldn't like to be in your courtroom. That's for sure. Because
Anyway, 17 minutes left to go. Who said 1-1?
me.
You said 1-1,
Yeah.
Ty. You've been getting all the results right tonight. You're looking good at the moment.
I said 2-1.
You
But
said
I
2-1,
didn't say who
Sophie.
to though.
I said 3-1.
I thought 3-1, but
I
it's
said
not
3-1.
panned out
You
that
said
way.
3-1. You said 4-3.
I was wrong.
Anyway, Saka
You weren't the only one that were wrong.
I was wrong.
All the people in the chat
I was wrong.
that were saying Newport. Where are you now?
What's the chance for Harry Kane?
Harold!
What the hell is
England's
that?
number 9.
I'm pretty sure he was offside anyway.
He's only offside because he's deflected off a
Probably.
player.
Oh.
Harold!
It's not
Harry
offside.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I said France scored the other night.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Is that new?
You're a fool, blood. Harold Kane.
Ridiculous.
Taking off Kane for Hendo,
Henderson
blood.
coming on.
For who?
Kane, blood.
Toothpick91 says, tough question for Sophie and X. Can you name the only Icelandic player who played for both Tottenham and Chelsea?
I
Sigurdsson.
know that.
Sigurdsson. It's easy.
Oh.
That wasn't tough, blood. Because he's the only Icelandic player I know, and he played for us and
He
Chelsea.
didn't play at Chelsea, did he? Sigurdsson?
He did, of course he did. He played for Chelsea first. I mean, not Sigurdsson, Gudjonsson, sorry. That's what I meant.
Oh, I did good Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look, he said it. Sigurdsson. And you got it wrong.
No, I got the name wrong, but I've had the
Yeah, but you
player
see,
in my
that's
head.
what you asked for.
I started so I finished.
Shut up, blood. And none of you lot corrected me.
So I didn't get it
None of
wrong,
you
I
lot
didn't
even
get the name
corrected me.
wrong.
None of you lot corrected me. Sophie, I don't know why you're laughing, because you had no clue, blood. You had no idea, innit? So I don't know why you're
I didn't get
laughing.
the name. I didn't get it wrong. I only got the name wrong.
Sigurdsson, Gudjonsson, it sounds the same,
Tommy's
innit?
coming on!
It sounds the same, innit?
Who's coming
Former
off?
Chelsea.
The
Tammy
giraffe with
Abrams
feet,
coming
Tabby.
up.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Why
Kane.
are you surprised?
not my Harry.
Why are you surprised? man's off, blood. That's
Harry
still a
Kane.
bye-bye, fam.
Awful.
That's still a bye-bye.
Harry Kane's
You watch when Bergwijn
substituting
comes
for
back,
Tammy
blood. He will be
Abrams.
doing that bench, fam.
He doesn't even know what to do with the captain's armband.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, give me the
I lie?
Give that to somebody else. Pass
Yeah,
it
like,
on,
pass that
Mason.
on, bruv. Pass it. No one ain't listening
That's
to
about
you,
the best
Sam.
pass you've done all night.
I like
Mason
it.
passing the armband on.
Yeah. Mount in the mud, fam. That's the best pass he's done all night, blood.
Shows
The
how
armband.
poor he's been in it.
Huh?
That
Poor.
showed.
Yeah.
How's he stayed on? He's obviously got saying over Gareth Southgate in the hotel or something. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, real big man
Harry
team.
Kane is really.
Why is he like he's been poor?
Yes.
It's big.
But I didn't think they'd take him off because,
No.
you know, when you're in search of a goal, he's a guy who can do something out of nothing. But after that last miss he just made there.
Well, I'd keep Harry Kane because
It was time to go. It was time to go.
That's very good, Sophie.
Love you, Claude.
He's likely
That's
to
exactly.
get, he's likely
Rest
to
in
nick a
peace.
goal.
That's very
isn't he?
good. So that's brilliant.
I think, don't you? Harry Kane, keep Harry Kane on.
Yeah, I'll be looking at him thinking if it's going to fall to someone.
Sterling, you know, he's just made a lovely little pass to Sterling, but Sterling's still on. Well, who else has come off? There's two players come. Who's the other player come on? Henderson's come on with someone as well.
Henderson- Did he come on from Mount? No, Mount's still on, isn't
That
he?
man's on. Who did Henderson come on for?
Yeah, who did he come on for, blood?
Or has he not come on yet?
I think he did come on.
He did come on. Who did he come on?
even know who they got in the middle.
It just shows, you know, how the form of Harry Kane's dropped.
Yeah,
because
Henderson's there.
Yes.
there's no way you'd have dropped him, left him out of a game. 1-1
No chance.
a
Who
year
did they
ago,
have as
would
their
you?
sitting?
Who did Henderson come on for?
Yeah, but who did they have as their sitting midfielders?
Declan Rice, but he's
Yeah,
still on.
well,
He's still
Rice
on.
is-
Declan Rice is still on.
Rice
Rice
and
is
who,
still
blood?
Rice and...
Peas, blood. You know them right there, blood. Like,
Very good, very
you
good,
get
very
me?
good.
Rice and who, blood?
I'm trying to wonder.
Is Luke
Calvin
Shaw,
Phillips?
is Luke Shaw still
Is
on the
it
pitch?
Sterling that's come off?
Luke Shaw.
Could be.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's the left back, Sophia. He's there.
Oh, I know, but I just saw him
I
on
was
the
just
camera
looking
at
at
that
Sterling.
point.
Maybe Mason Mount's gone out to the left now.
Oh, no, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sterling
yeah.
has come on. You're right.
Wow.
Oh, I'm all confused.
Wow, the two main guys from the Euros. Both
Yeah,
off.
but then England are qualified, isn't it?
You say Sterling's off?
It looks like it.
Yeah, but Mason Mount's staying on. Like, come on, what is he doing? You know what I mean? He ain't that good to be like.
Fam, he's doing something.
I'm just kidding. No, shut up.
Shut up.
You twat.
Stop it, you twat. Yeah, shut up. Being
Shut
wild.
up, you twat. I'm not being biased. What has he
You
done?
pretty well are.
He ain't done nothing.
The only players you've insulted today have
the
been
worst guy on
Chelsea
the
and
pitch.
Tottenham.
No.
Mason Mount.
To be fair, he ain't done nothing.
He isn't
so.
mounting anything, blood. You
Well,
know them
they've all
right
been
there,
pretty
fam.
crap, to be honest. Who's been good today?
No one's been.
Not
that
Mason
good.
Mount, blood.
Well,
You know
certainly
them
not
right
Tammy Abrams after that little touch.
there.
Just come on.
I swear to God, seriously.
Put
Thin ice.
thin ice.
See that player? Then, see when that player when he picked up the ball, yeah, he went to spin, sort of spinning behind, and then he just noticed. He realised it's Walker. He's like, there's no point.
Hold on.
Man turned around, saw him. I said, there's no
Yeah.
point, right? Let me pass that. Who's that Donny van der Beek, blood? He's coming off, blood. He's coming off Schaefer. You know what I mean, blood? You got more minutes than Van der Beek, that's for damn sure.
Schaefer.
Well, that was a bad move, him going there, wasn't it? He ain't hardly get a game, does he?
Van der Beek, yeah, it's a joke.
I'm telling you.
He was top player and all, wasn't he?
Like, we need a player like that.
Travis, one for you, Sophie. Travis says, what does Mount actually do?
Well, no, at the moment he's not obviously in his best form, is he? But what's that
He
supposed
moves
to
like
mean?
people say
Frieza
that he
from
should
Dragon
come
Ball Z
off.
about his best form, blood, you know what I mean? Like, they don't even better news like this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mason Mount's
Mason
a
Mount's
very
Lord
good player,
Frieza,
but
blood.
he
I'm
ain't
not
been
bet
playing
for.
well lately. And why is he getting special privileges with this England team? That's all I want to know. I think he's
Mason
a
Mount.
good player.
Yeah, I want to know that as well, blood.
He's also coming off the back of an injury as well, which
Yeah, exactly, which means he
And
shouldn't
not
be
only
on there. He should be
he's-
rested like a
he's
split, blood.
He's so well liked for him. They've put him out. They've actually.
Yeah, they're just trying to force it, innit?
Yeah, well, you haven't done the business in midfield, so I'll put you out. Well, can we? He could have done that with Grealish.
You get me?
Put a wide player and put Grealish into Mount's position.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I want to know what's going on.
Oh, no.
Oh no. But
I swear, what is Frank Lampard his assistant
What's he
manager?
doing
or
at
something?
breakfast time? Like, you know, I mean, do you want my extra sausage?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's probably cooking
Right,
breakfast.
you're
lad, you know what I
seriously
mean?
No, I'm serious.
Look at Sophie's eyes. Wow.
on thin ice.
But you said that
Sit
last
down,
time, mate, the
shut up.
ice broken, yeah. Jeez, blood.
Sit down.
No more speak. No more words from you.
No more.
Words.
What's a good
Come on,
delivery?
England.
Oh, it's a goal! Oh! I thought that was bouncing up and in.
Oh, look at that. John Stones has been winded.
What was Words? Words was by... There was Words... I know it was cover version by Boyzone. The Words was by F.R. David as well.
Well, technically said no more words, and if you want the correct analogy, it's Jeff Hardy's
Pulling stuff.
You know what I mean? It's called no more words,
And
blood.
F.R. David had Words.
Words?
Yeah, F.R. David.
We don't want to be cutting off the things, yeah. We want to get exact matches, man. Like your one on Tinder earlier.
It's probably been England's best player.
I bet there's some big thing in it. Trust me.
I don't have Tinder.
Don't lie, bruv.
I don't have Tinder.
I saw her face, bruv. It was some big Nigerian girl called Oluwelo and that, blood. You know what I mean? I saw it, fam.
Oluwale.
Oh, yeah, see, I got it wrong,
No.
but you pronounced it right.
No,
See?
that's
I said Oluwelo.
That's the pronunciation of the name.
All right, cool, blood. You got it right. You know what I'm
Randy on
saying?
his arm.
Oluwale.
But the judge is good though. Judge, I gotta bet you. When I said that kid, you said Linda. That was very funny. That was very good.
This guy.
No.
SM26,
That's
Robbie,
the
did you
name.
see Partey's free kick for
That's
Ghana
the
today? I
name.
haven't seen it.
Oluwale.
Even Aubameyang scored for
penalty.
Gabon. My brethren was telling me, I think them man play QPR or something.
Yeah.
What? No, he did.
Whatever.
And
man.
he did a mad front flip as well,
Hey,
blood.
did better than your striker, isn't it?
Damn right.
You
But
mean
that's
you
like I
pay-
said. Kane went up against QPR still. He's up against Hungary.
And people are saying the Poland game has been stopped. Poland players have walked off the pitch. I don't
Wow,
know.
really?
Not sure why.
Who is it?
But the Poland players have walked off the pitch. If somebody can find out for us.
Wow.
We've got about 9 minutes to go in this game.
Who
I think
Poland
they've
play?
got a couple.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Was it Albania? or
Has Poland got any black players, Robbie?
Yeah, they've got a couple, as far as I know.
No.
Yeah, they've got a couple.
Who?
I can't remember, but I know they've got a couple because I
Who?
saw them in Europe. I don't know their names, but I saw them in Europe.
Poland.
Are you sure about that?
Check it out for us, Lee.
Check it
Stones is hurt bad here. He's still down.
They arrested that bloke.
Albanian
Nigeria got any
Albanian
black players?
fans.
Yeah,
Albanian fans threw bottles on the pitch.
What did he get
apparently.
arrested for? Knocking out a policeman. What's he doing?
No, but do you know it was you're thinking about the one in the base Jamaican.
Yeah, he's been arrested.
Are you thinking of the one in the base
Man got
Jamaican?
Chinese Jamaicans.
Yeah, but I don't know. How do you know it's him?
There's a lot of them. A lot of them. I lie, Robbie. There's full Chinese people, Jamaican.
Yeah, loads.
Full, the patois, the whole thing, blood. Yeah,
right.
Big man thing, they're Jamaican.
Massive Chinese.
Yeah.
Like long-standing Chinese community in Jamaica.
That was a bad pass.
That's why if you saw any Chinese-looking players play for Jamaica, I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
You know them way there.
Out of many one people, man. That's the motto of Jamaica. There's a lot of white people there. There's a lot of like Jamaican born
I'm just
and grown.
noticing.
Asian.
Do Hungary have any?
What was that?
Do Hungary have any like mixed race or
They've
black
got
players?
one black player, haven't they?
They
One
do?
black player, yeah.
But I can't see in the crowd there's any like mixed race people or anything.
No.
What, you mean supporters or players?
Or both.
Poland game still going ahead with Poland winning 1-0.
That's it.
I don't know, but all I know is the one Hungarian girl that I had my eye on, bruv. Her brothers made it clear they'll slice my arms off. No, I'm being sick. Alright, cool, innit? You don't have to listen, but it's the truth, innit? Facts are life. I weren't scared. You get me? I told her I'll smack up both her brothers, but then when you do that, like, imagine me beating up her brother. She ain't gonna like that. That's her family, innit? So it's a lose-lose situation. So, yeah, she walked the plank, blood.
Oh, the ball's been nicked off Saka.
Oh fuck. That was terrible.
Wasted that.
Imagine man slice off my hand, fam.
Saka there.
Yeah, that means, imagine I've got to draw
Very
a gal
sloppy,
with
got
one
the ball
hand,
nicked
yeah?
off him, he couldn't
And if I
score.
can't draw a gal with one hand,
Poland
I can't
have got
even...
above Albania
You know
now.
them way...
Saka got away with
Yeah,
one
got
there.
away with one there.
He really did.
That was a bad shot though from them.
I thought it was a foul on him.
That's how we are. He's come through behind him. He's in the back of him.
I can't do. That's it. Like, I'm done out here, Ty.
That ain't been a great game though, is it?
Nah.
It hasn't been.
It's not been a great
This
performance
second
by
half- this
England.
second half's been
Compared to
awful.
England in the first, when they played them in Hungary, they absolutely slapped them, didn't they?
Bro, I'm hungry.
I'll tell you what,
I've got a
Foden's been
charcoal
quiet
grill.
this half an hour. No, he is
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Could have actually put him out wide instead of the Golden Boy.
Could this be the chance?
6
England's
minutes.
got to do something with this one. Poor delivery now.
What was it?
What is the why is the goalkeeper punching it?
Who played that in, Rob? That ball?
Huh?
Was that Mason Mount? Was it?
I think so.
I think so.
Right. Get up and get out. That's nothing. I'm gonna take your hat off.
Yes, miss.
I will take your hat right off.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Robbie, what are you doing on the 14th of November? I've got an extra ticket to my party.
You twat.
Someone's had to drop out.
Yeah. He's been twatted.
You've been twatted. You know what I mean? His
What's
picture
that, Tommy
with
Abrams?
a sense of... See?
Just about.
Couldn't get it under
That was
control.
Tammy playing for Chelsea there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was blood. I can see the blue, white blood. You know what I mean, fam?
Just having a little
Apparently
swing.
Scotland are winning 1-0.
Come on, Will. For Will. For Will.
Their game the other day was a great game, by the way.
Oh, unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Come
know. He
on,
messaged
Kieran.
me
We
celebrating.
want
fam.
Scotland to get into the World Cup just for Will.
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm
Will.
saying.
Right.
For Will.
Will,
100%.
yeah.
So we can have some boogie.
Yeah.
I can boogie. Oh,
Let that big Will blood. Big Will.
Kieran as well. Come on, Kieran.
And also when he sings the national anthem.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he, blood? I mean, and he's fully, his heart's in it as well. But it's fully like, you know what I mean, all the words and that.
McLovin saying Foden's passes are getting wasted by the English players.
What do you say?
Oh, that was a good ball.
Mason
Who
Mount's
was that?
passes are being
Mason
wasted.
Mount. Give it away. He's like Iceland. Give you buy one, you get one free.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to watch along. But what you get? I said,
Hey, cheer for your boy, Sophie. He's dead. Mason! Come on, Mace! Come on, Mace!
At least someone that plays for my team's
Come
actually
on,
on with it.
come on, Mace!
Mace
Yeah,
the
no.
rapper.
I'd rather Harry Kane be off the pitch, man,
rid
than
of
just
it.
be a passenger on there doing
Oh,
absolute
good ball. That's a great
Does
ball.
anyone
that was.
remember? Does anyone remember Mace
Where's
the rapper?
Go on, Mason,
I do.
get yourself
I'd
on
rather
the end
Mace
of
the
this.
rapper than
Where's
Mason Mount on
Mason
there.
Mount?
Welcome back at least.
Where's Mount?
Where is he, fam? Yeah.
Mounty? There he is. He's just coming.
He's minding his missus, that's where he is, fam. He's in the changing rooms. Where is he?
Changing was that was a good
Where's
shot.
Mason? He's in the bathroom with Gareth, boss.
No.
Judge, that's terrible. That's terrible, Judge.
What? Gareth
Hey.
Shawson? No,
You're terrible.
He's showing him
He
his
is terrible.
shin pads, blood. You know them way
Yeah,
there. That's what he
yeah,
meant,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
That's what he meant.
Jerome said it looks like the Albanian fans were throwing items at the players,
Oh my gosh.
Polish
Albanian?
players, so that's why they walked off.
Oh, right.
Oh, they actually walked off then.
They walked off.
No, they're back on now. They back
I don't
on
know if they're
now?
back on, but they walked off.
But you know what? I've got to say, I didn't say before. I don't know if anyone heard about the referee in Brazil that got kicked in the head. Our hearts, thoughts of go out to him and his family.
Was he in a coma or something?
And so, well, the player that did it has been charged with attempted murder.
Oh, is it?
You never heard about that in Brazil?
Was it like when you got kicked in your jaw in rugby?
No.
Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
No, of course it isn't.
It's like,
Of course it isn't.
It must have been when Poland scored. Poland scored, and that's when it's happening.
Oh, right.
Oh, penalty!
Ref? Or his goal kick?
Was it?
Unlucky,
Yeah, no, never
unlucky
a
Mason.
Never. Unlucky, Mace.
Mace. Robbie, do you remember?
Ryan's YT says, yes, sir, I can boogie.
I can boogie.
I can boogie all night long. Robbie, you remember Mace the rapper, innit? Mace the rapper.
No.
What do you mean?
Mace
You're
112.
high blood.
112, Puff Daddy.
Oh, Mace.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You made me
get
feel
me?
so good. You made me so good.
Yeah.
You made me...
What you know
That's what
about
we do.
that?
Yeah.
Right, I'm falling asleep here.
Nice one, sir. What can Mal do now? What can Mal do? That's a decent ball. No, too much.
You know that way there?
I thought that went in then.
It was unlucky. Do you think it was
I've got to
unlucky
say,
or was he
my
offside?
favourite for you, man.
You should have done better.
I forgot last time is the one we do Clever Kid.
I think you should do better. They don't see it
You got to
again.
believe that. You got to believe that's my
No, I
favourite.
know, blood. They let them choose go
he's
back.
offside.
I love it.
Choose go
When
back.
you did it, it's
Why?
not for real.
Get that
You
on
got to
target,
believe
no?
that. I love the way you
You have to receive that.
Stop coming at him in no big pace.
That is great.
Should get that on target, man.
Man,
That's
like,
brilliant,
man,
that's brilliant.
No, because the ball bounced.
That's brilliant. No, that's superb.
England. What's going on, fam?
Boy, game's dead up, man.
I've,
Hey, you know, there'll be a lot of injury time in this because of the injury to. Oh, that's a bad foul.
Injury to John Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was down for at least 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's got to be at least 4, isn't there?
God's sake, it's already boring enough. we've had a second half of 0-0 and pure rubbish.
Second half.
Second half.
Right.
Second half.
Right. The second the
Is
whistle
that
goes,
sent
I'm
in a
out of
Jamaican
it.
accent
See
to
you
get rid of the
later, I'm
Haitians?
going.
Like, second half.
No, you've had
Second
your
half.
chance. Stop laughing.
The second half.
You're meant to be the professional one.
It's a great accent though, Sophie. It's a lovely accent.
Second half is Mal.
Sophie, can't you say half, darling?
I can. It just comes out funny
Go on, say it again.
sometimes.
You can't or you can't?
Say half again.
Second half.
That's better.
Okay.
It's not my fault. It's just an A. There's no R in there.
Half.
Second half.
Right. That phone's been doing my head in all evening.
Right, Sophie's very frustrated with Lee, blood. You know them way there, man. Lee, you need to work out them frustrations.
Tonight, Matthew, you will be Mason Mount.
Yeah. Woo!
In less than 4 minutes,
He's
I'm
gonna
off.
go
In
behind
less
the
than 4
counter and come
minutes,
back
I'm
with a
off.
quiff, blood. You know what I mean?
You can wrap it up.
Tonight, Matthew.
Wrap it up.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm gonna be Mason Man.
I can't believe it's only 4 minutes of injury time.
It should be long. It should be long.
Look how long the thing was down for.
It should be
Mason
longer.
Mount scores now. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah, what? Come on, Mason.
You know what I mean? I hope it's not own goal, blood. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Oh, that would be a disaster.
That'd be glorious. I'll celebrate it.
Glorious. Andreas
Oh,
Johnson.
come on, Saka.
Oh, yeah.
Making
get that
me
winner.
glorious. Remember that song?
Yes, I do, blood.
Andreas Johnson.
This guy, a song for everything, blood.
Even Robbie mentioned one replay. Ayaz.
Yeah. What? The Afrobeat tune.
My iPod stuck on
Replay.
Yeah, Robbie mentioned it.
Yeah, that tune's old school.
Yeah, wicked. I remember when you had the moment.
I told you it is cold.
I was scared to approach it, but then you came again, give me a chance.
Yes.
Who wanted cooking the food? She's like, let me a rude boy.
See, jeez, blood. You know what I mean? See? You know them lyrics, blood. Shame you don't know the Nigerian ones. You know what I mean? It's a shame, blood, but we moved, blood.
I know.
There he is. Oh, no, it ain't, blood.
That's
That's Ollie Watkins. I thought that was
Watkins.
Sancho, blood.
Ollie Watkins for the last minute.
What's
of
he
the
going to
game.
do in
Ollie!
in less than 3 minutes?
It's got to be Mason Mount.
Ole's on the team. If Mason Mount
it's
isn't
gotta
taken
be
off,
Mason
then,
Mount.
blood, he's doing something, blood. He's got new.
Oh, no,
He's injured.
Oh, shit.
No.
Mourinho's going to be pissed. Yeah, have that, Jose. You know what I mean, fam?
Why has he come on? He's only been on 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I can actually see that. Just a bit ago. I can see that.
Was it fun when he tried to do the header?
No, it must have done.
No, I thought it was just slightly before that.
What did he pull? One of his dreads, blood, or something like that? I can't believe it. Go on, Walter.
He'd be really annoyed about that because he's been playing really well at Rome, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Well done, Foden.
What did he just standing balls?
The delivery.
Luke Shaw, fam.
He's been terrible, hasn't he?
I'm telling you, bro. Lukewarm Shaw, blood. You get me, fam? Dead. What is that?
Could be a last-minute winner in here.
Yeah. Could be. Go on, Bukayo.
Go on, Bukayo, you know. I just heard you. Go on,
Fucking
Bukayo.
awful. What sort of
Go on,
crossing was
Bukayo.
that?
You're a fool, blood.
He slipped. He didn't get a proper shot on it.
It was Mason,
it was a chance, wasn't it?
It was a chance.
Great chance.
He slipped.
Well, it's
Slipped
looking
at the wrong
like
time.
Ty looked like you can get, but all results right tonight. The Newport one, and now this as well. You said 1-1. It's looking like it's going to be 1-1 as well.
Well, listen, I take no pleasure in this because I wanted England to win, but the greatest pleasure I take is beating Newport because it's hilarious.
Now we're going to get one more chance.
Go on, Sat.
That passes like
Go on,
that.
Sat.
But even though he couldn't, and there's another tune.
Oh no.
He couldn't get it up.
The
legend
oh my God,
DMX.
man. Oh my God.
The legend,
You ain't getting past
God
this,
rest his
right?
soul.
Yeah, God rest his soul.
Robbie, put that on
slipped
charge,
it,
will you? So we can get
No
home.
chance.
DMX was wicked, man.
Get Robbie's
All right,
charge.
about the last
Could you put
30
it on
seconds
charge
of the
for her,
game.
please?
Well, could you stick it in? Oh, sorry. Can you put sorry.
Can you stick it in?
Oh my God!
I beg your pardon.
Can you please not?
I beg your pardon.
It's been a bad day for me today.
No wonder why your invite got rescinded.
I meant, can you please
She
put
wants
the
Robbie,
cable
blood.
into the iPhone?
She wants me
Thank
to
you.
stick it in, blood. That's
Well,
why
I've been sweated and
You know them way there, blood.
Anyway, the time's up now. Just waiting for the whistle to be
Robbie
blown.
wants to sort of go because he
Yeah, you know them way there, blood. End the stream, blood.
Can you all go now?
Yes, me.
I need to stick it in.
Stop making me laugh. My lips are
My
hurting.
man will call him, Robbie, no, man's calling him Arlyle, blood, when he's moving, lad. Just sit on the sofa, Arlyle, blood, you know? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying. I bet you got your own CD as well, blood.
The judge, you should have your cowl and your gavel confiscated. You should. I cannot believe it. What terrible conduct
Let's,
becoming of a judge.
Get your man in the match, you guys. Who's your man in the match?
Mason, man.
I knew you were going to say that. Man of the match, I don't know.
Sophie?
I think they were all rubbish. Tyrone Mings, he's the best looking.
Your man in the match?
Oh, we ain't been watching the games.
Yeah.
I've been watching
Someone in Newport.
John Stone.
John Stones. Actually, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'll go with John Stones.
John Stones.
Going over.
Why has everyone got...
He has finished, Ty, you were right. He's finished 1-1. I still think a ridiculous
penalty decision
given
ridiculous.
against England, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. You could see Southgate weren't too happy about it.
No.
But he's finished 1-1. John Stones with a goal. I think, Ty, you got that spot on. Man in the match. But England will be disappointed with that. They'll be very disappointed with that. A chance to really sort of, you know, literally make sure that they're through.
Yeah.
Kind of blown in a way. Let me see if I can see what the table is saying now. Not sure if the Poland game is over yet. But
Poland are away, aren't they?
Huh?
Poland are away, aren't they?
Poland were winning 1-0, yeah, and I think that's when it all kicks off.
But they're away, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're away, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the group as it stands, England on 19 points. Hungary will be on that. It's still not great for Hungary. They really needed a win in that game. They're on 10 points in fourth, but England still looking good. 4 points ahead on 19 points. Albania on 15 points, and Poland on 14 points. So still very tight. Let's run through, see if I can find that Poland score.
But then that's
they're still winning. There's still 12 minutes left, I think, and they're winning 1-0.
But that's assuming Albania don't
said they
face
walked off
any
the pitch,
ramifications.
Is it still got 77 minutes up there?
78 minutes.
Oh, that's when they all come off then, 77.
Well,
How was it?
It depends if...
Man's gonna be sitting here, blood, thinking that it's going, blood, waiting for the game to go on, blood. Didn't you tell me that they walked off, blood?
Yeah.
You get me?
That's when they
Game
walked off. That's when
over.
they scored in the 77th minute and they walked
You know
off
what I
in
mean,
the 78th.
blood?
I've still got it showing there 78 minutes. Poland You sure about that?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Like, yeah.
Scotland are beating the Faroe Islands 1-0. The way them Scotland fans are going on, I didn't realise it was the Faroe Islands are playing. Only 1-0.
The Faroe Islands?
Yeah.
Blood
1-0.
this, brother, blood.
Denmark beat Austria 1-0. Ukraine drew 1-1 with Bosnia. And Kazakhstan lost 2-0 at home to Finland. Lithuania 0, Switzerland 4. Bulgaria 2, Northern Ireland 1.
Yeah.
Sweden 2, Greece. Sophie.
Best be careful because I only walk out.
0.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
You haven't had a great night, have you?
Shut up.
Serbia 3, Azerbaijan 1.
What did Greece at? What did Greece
Portugal
score?
5, Luxembourg 0.
Would they toss like the Greek salad? What was the score, blood?
2-0.
What, to the other team?
No
Yeah.
feta cheese. No feta cheese tonight.
Hey! Yeah, I lied. How's your salad, Soph?
Israel 2, Moldova 1.
I'm telling them round the corner that you need to start paying for your meals.
Oh,
Yeah.
San Marino
Oh,
0,
I love a bit.
Andorra 3.
I love a bit of lumi, you know what I mean? I love a bit of going Greek, you know what I mean? I love a bit of chicken
friendly-
I love a Greek salad.
I love a chicken gyro, you know what I
In
mean?
a friendly, Republic of Ireland 4, Qatar 0.
Yeah.
In the EFL Trophy, Portsmouth 0, Sutton United 2.
Yeah.
Forest Green 2, Brighton 2.
Yeah.
Forest Green Rovers win 5-3 on penalties.
All right.
Plymouth 1, Swindon 3. And Newport 3. Arsenal under 21s 4.
Hey! Oh, should I do it 4 times? 4 times. Hey! 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 That's 4 times.
That's 3 times.
It was technically.
No, I did it first.
Yeah, no, but because you put the gap in, like, it didn't register. Like,
Hey!
no, that's fine now. 6 black. 7 black.
He's
So a bit
doing the
disappointed.
corner count now, isn't he?
I do what?
Disappointing second half, I would say.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
I like John Stones. I thought John Stones' goal was good though.
It was good.
Was, but I
It
think
wasn't a great game, was it?
it was a very
So-
poor game. And I think England will be very disappointed with it. I'm trying to see if I can get an update on that Poland game. Let me see. I'm still trying to search it. Oh, it's into the 90th minute now. So you were right, Lee. It's 90th minute. And Poland's still winning 1-0. So it looks like Poland will get all 3 points there. But England, not a great night for the English, really. They would have hoped to have got it kind of done and dusted, but should still get through.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
Sorry?
Of course. Oh, Clinton.
Should still get through?
Yeah, man, come on, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not been a good week for Northern
They
Ireland.
have
They've
to
lost
get
both
through,
their
man.
games, haven't they?
Yeah,
Northern
But it's not
Northern
great,
Ireland
innit?
going through.
It's not
Yeah,
great.
they don't look
man.
like
I
they're
mean,
going to
Scotland, they were jumping up and down. They were 86-minute goal by Dykes to beat the Faroe Islands 1-0.
No.
That's
It's still a
terrible.
win. It's
No,
still a
but
win,
them
though.
man like Bolton, fam.
3
You
points,
get me?
all about the 3 points now.
What? Allow them, fam. You get me? They're big
He's slapping
giants,
them
like.
team there, isn't it?
But just not. They're not that big no more. Like, it's big.
You'll be slapping them teams up, innit?
Yeah, well, to be fair.
AMT says, seriously think Southgate and England will win a cup with that performance? Well, listen, a lot of teams have them type of performances
And also-
from time to time. They haven't lost a game yet in
And al-
qualification.
And
so
also, they're more or less qualified, so.
it was disappointing. I mean, Harry Kane was shocking, huh? Expressions.
Yeah, but gee, this is what I'm
This is
seeing
what
for
he's been-
Tottenham, blood. Yeah, it is. I'm glad that he's playing like this for England. So like.
And Sterling
you
as
get
well.
me?
Paul.
Well, I'm not saying I'm glad in it, but I'm glad to see that it's not him dropping his head for Tottenham. You get me, and that because you get me. Say like Gareth Bale when he goes for Wales and he's just doing a mad thing and that. Yeah, but you could just see Kane. He's the exact same man, blood. Do you know what I mean? It ain't working for Tottenham and it ain't working for England, innit?
All
Yeah.
the talk is going to be about the incidents in the games,
terrible.
the
That was
incidents in the
disgraceful.
Albanian game, but also the incidents in the England game. And
Disgraceful.
fighting at the start of that game
And there's more fight off the pitch, blood. than on
involving
the
Hungary
pitch.
fans again. Hungry fans again. You know what I mean? That's
Again,
what
exactly.
nothing going to happen. But
See?
you know,
Wow.
Ronaldo scored a couple more goals.
Ronaldo hat trick apparently.
Was it
Well,
hat-trick?
them hungry fans look like
Yeah.
they're on job, Robbie. You get me, fam? Maybe it was a good thing I didn't go and punch up that girl's brothers, fam. You know, right there, blood.
Ronaldo a hat trick. Redder says Kane's been found out.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, no.
Wouldn't
No,
say
I
that.
just think he's not in a
Just
great
off
mood.
form, innit?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
He's off
He's
form.
off form.
I wouldn't
I
say
mean,
that. He's off.
He's not in a good place in football terms.
And
He's
Harry
not
Kane
in a
ain't
good
one of them
mood. He wants to
footballers.
move. He can't. He sits
Harry
back
Kane-
there.
No.
Harry Kane ain't one of them footballers, yeah.
What did you say?
No, Lee said
Yeah,
he's not in a good place in
yeah.
football terms. I said he's not been in a good place for years.
You dickhead. You dickhead.
Oh, I like that.
But you know what? The thing is, right, we say, like, when he decided to stay at Tottenham, a lot of people said, well, you know, Harry
gonna
Kane's
knuckle down.
professional,
Yeah, he's
he'll
gonna
knuckle
knuckle
down.
down. Yeah,
And he
yeah.
has. I don't think he's been unprofessional, but psychologically, the fact that you knew you could have moved and that whole thing around it,
Yeah.
even if that knocks 5% off you as a professional footballer, that edge, that can lead to the sort of performances we're seeing from him.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that he hasn't down tools or nothing like that, but it's
I just think he's just lost a little bit of art for it.
he's lost that edge, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've not been performing well until your last game. So we'll see.
We saw that switch up last game. I saw that.
Did I say last?
You went last game. Yeah, you switched it
Oh,
up.
did I?
like,
Oh, I didn't know
yeah.
if I did that.
And then way there.
But who should we give the award for dead food of the night to?
What? Dead food of the night,
The
blood.
poorest player on the pitch.
Mason Mount, blood. Yeah, I mean,
You've had your chance. Where's my handbag?
Where's my bag?
Yeah, that's it.
Clearly, out of here. Bye.
It's been a pleasure. See you later. See you
Do you know the
later.
YSL and that? Love that. Say it the runt bag, Sophie. Looking saucy.
Go
Jeez.
away.
What do you mean? I'm complimenting your bag.
No, you've had it. You've lost it.
And the good. No, those ain't good.
You are uninvited. Sophie,
Thanks for that.
Started on Mason Mount, you don't even think one thing's
Are
gonna
you
happen.
saying facts for that for expression after all you've been saying? Don't blame him. You've been dissing Mason Mount all game. And you're saying
He's walked out
expressions.
again.
Don't blame expressions. Blame yourself, the judge. You've got yourself to blame. the judge.
Anyway, listen, we come to the end.
That's Imagine, even before you came, you're blaming expressions. No, don't you dare, judge. That's on you, judge. You brought it all on yourself.
We come to the end of the stream today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Toodaloo. Want to thank our great
Esteemed panel.
lineup that we had today.
you,
Expressions,
brother.
of course. And you can check it out. Expressions oozing. Lee Judges of Lee Judges TV. Make sure you check him out.
Come on, Jay.
Big up Ty.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you.
Big up Sophie. Let's hear it for Sophie. Yay.
What? So, whoa.
Sophie
What?
Rose.
Sophie supporting Man City now, blood. I can't see her, blood. Like, what's going on, blood? What's going on?
And thanks to you guys for watching the
thanks very
stream.
much for watching, yeah.
Don't forget, right, we'll be back at the weekend. The Premier League is back. We're going to be covering all the games there. So make sure you check it out here on the Don Robbie channel.
Yep.
Also, Best of Enemies on Friday as well. So make sure you check it out.
Wicked.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
and we'll
very
see
much.
you. Have yourself a great evening.
Peace.
Toodaloo.